Hey, we're back in action for some more chess here. Get ready. I think we can start off again with some Blitz, considering how well it went last night. Or, it's technically Wednesday night, but still. I'm pretty pumped about it already. Yeah, ended off last stream on Wednesday with like 10 wins in a row, or maybe not quite 10 wins in a row, but it was 9 wins and 1 draw to get to 2100. So we're broken the 2100 barrier. Oops, on the first screen. Yes, as I was saying, broken 2100 in Blitz now. Highest I've been in a long time. Very forward to playing this. See if we can keep it above 2100 or not. It'll be a challenge, but it's one that I'm up for. Okay. So if nothing else, no further ado, get into these. Let's play a non-rated one, maybe just a quick warm-up one first. Get me in the groove of everything. This is taking longer than expected to find a match. Okay, there we go. Okay, starts with a fianchetto against my fianchetto, both on the king side. He's pushing on the queen side pawns. That's fine by me. Let's get our bishop out hitting the rook. To d5. Takes the pawn, he takes. Takes that pawn, I take this pawn. He goes to the side because he's threatening this knight. I'll take this pawn because it threatens the queen, so he has to respond to that first. Takes the knight, which is smart. Let's go here. Hits the rook and the knight at the same time, so he's probably gonna have to move his rook back, and then I can get my bishop away, which would be sweet. I see what he's doing. He goes here, and then he gives up. He gets the fork. I go here and take this. Still works fine for me either way. It's a trade, and his pawns are slightly more isolated, so I'm kind of happy. Let's get the bishop out. That's a smart move on his part. I'll get my rook going on this file. I guess I'm bring my knight out here. We can trade bishops if he wants to. Yeah. And I'll go up here. Ah. That was a terrible move, wasn't it? That's just really, really bad. Okay, well, it's a good thing I've decided to unrated for the first one here to get myself warmed up. Otherwise, I'd be kicking myself right now. This game's going a whole lot of nowhere right now. Can't get a queen, okay. Probably need another one of these just to get warmed up. Some of these unrated games take a little while to actually queue up for. Nice chasing me all over, willing to go back and forth. He'll up my pawns eventually, but like I don't really care about that. Wasted so many tempos and just it's moving my H pawn to the G file. Nothing really of importance, so I don't really care. If he takes my knight, I pin his queen, or I just can pin his queen. Okay. These guys are at 1527. No wonder these games aren't played that often. Wow. It was still taking some time to find a game too, is the crazy part. He's just gonna chase me back and forth. I'll move away. Easy enough. Let's exchange. Always trade when you're up. This knight can go anywhere. It's never gonna threaten me. Exactly. Back to E2. Alright, you do you, man. I don't care. I'm gonna go back to F2. D3 with the queen. I'm gonna trade this rook for those two pieces if he lets me. Totally one game, just playing a warm-up. Alright, let's go back and off this row. Take off these pawns. Cool. Hey, Shark Logic, how's it going? Hope your night's going well. Okay, we're gonna get a pawn promoted, then I'll sack my queen and rook for this pawn, get the queen. Just to finish off this game here. He's thinking long and hard about how to just prolong this game. Good, I'm doing great, man. It's the weekend for me now, just got off work. Feeling good, getting into some chess. I'm already up to 2100 recently, so now I'm gonna try to see if I can get even higher. A bit of a challenge, because I don't usually get up to this much, but we're gonna see. How about yourself? You play much chess there, Shark? Okay, we're going up against a Brazilian. 2072 rated. Very nice win to have. C5. Oh, better go B4 to defend. Nice, yeah. Okay, so we're playing one of the variations of the Queen's Gambit that I had to play in a lot, which is the block when you go C5. It's not a standard one, but it's one that I play pretty consistently in the openings. You mainly play rapid. I'm trying to get into rapid there. My rapid rating's way lower than my blitz rating, so... But that's pretty good rapid rating, because it takes a lot more thought and everything to play those games. The blitz ones, you can kind of just move on impulse, like I'm doing right now. Makes it easier. Like his queen, it's gonna have to go there. It's basically trapped, and then I'm gonna get a pawn out of this at the very least. Yeah. Is that the best move? I think so. Horse isn't probably back there unless he wants me to hit him with my knight again. It's not like you've been playing chess then, Shark. Rating's up to 1700, must be a fair bit of time. And let's go, starting off with a win. Okay. Already in the right direction. He wants a rematch. I'll give him a rematch. Oh. It's a little surprising. Whoa. G5. I guess I'll take here, take. I don't mind this. When I don't have a queen, cannot castling, it's not even an issue. You've been playing for 1 year and you're already 1700? Holy crap. I mean, I recently re-got into it, but I used to play a whole bunch as a kid, so technically it's been years. Oh wow, 1 year. That's impressive to get that much rating that quickly. You must have like some good coach or learning from someone who knows what's up. If I go here, his rook has to go here, then I can go here. If this rook takes, I can take his rook, but if the rook moves up... Ah, he sees it! He sees it! Just me think you have something good. Yeah, man, but I mean it, like... It's a lot of rating in 1 year. Maybe I should have pushed the A pawn instead. That's, knight coming in here I think is a big threat. Now I think it's like inevitable. Really? Why go D5 and you can go B5 and attack both my pawns? That seems like it's just a way better move. Do I go here to hit his bishop? It might force his bishop back to here, although it might just go back there, yeah, and then my knight's kind of trapped. Is not what I was hoping for. Maybe I'll go A6 now. You consume a lot of chess club. Oh, and you actually play in a real life chess club too. That always helps, I think. That's one of those things that it's hard to replicate how impactful that can be. If that makes any sense. Let's bring the bishop back 1 square. Probably gonna lose this pawn. I'll have to hit him back. This rook here. This bishop's at least helping this bishop and this rook defend the pawn. Yeah, playing at a chess club that's what I used to do when I was younger too. It's one of the best ways to learn because you get to learn around other people and everything at the same time. This game's a little harder though. Ooh. If I bring the rook up, he lets my knight out, and then I'm threatening a check here with a fork, threatening his bishop. That rook move kind of is letting me in the game a bit. I go here, he takes, I go here, he takes. I take, he takes, I get a pawn. I think that's worth it. I think I get a pawn back this way. I see what he's doing. He gets that pawn. Okay. Sad. No actual pawn for me. Gonna hit this. Get my rook out so I'm not gonna get background mated. And he can go there. Nah, you can't defend that pawn! It's a mate otherwise. Alright, this is looking very drawish. Opposite color bishops and everything. Yeah, definitely started around 900 elo. Yeah, you play people who are 2000 rated over the board. That's totally how you do it. You play those really good people and you're going to learn a ton. Can't agree more. Yeah. Sort of saw that coming, but... Oh, okay, we can go back and forth. Almost back and forth. Whatever works for this guy. I go here, he has to go here or here, doesn't he? Oh, I feel like there's almost a mate here. No, is he can just go take my pawn. Crap! Being too fancy. Ah. Not quite. I can totally play you a game. For sure. Just put your name in chat and I can challenge you. Or you can challenge me on chess.com. It's the same name as it is in the YouTube. Yeah, totally up for a game. Yeah, let you put that in there. Just give me a second. All right. Let's see your challenge yet. Shark, you gonna play? Or I could go into another 3-minute game first if you're still waiting. I think I'll just do that there while we wait for you to open up chess.com. Okay. Starting off. He didn't want to play the French there. He opened up a queenside fianchetto instead. So we're playing from a position I'm not familiar with. But I don't know, I don't mind it. I mean, I do have isolate center pawn, which I don't like. But apart from that, I can play with this position. Ooh, queen takes. Okay, I better get my bishop here. I think he's preparing if I go g6. I can't do that now because he got 2 attackers on that knight. Okay, let's just move my bishop out here and castle normally. Unrated? Unrated, yeah, for sure, Shark. Unrated is perfectly fine by me. Huh. And it's a punishment stream for me usually, so on Fridays, if you beat me, I'll do 20 push-ups or take a shot, whichever one you want, so. You can win, I'll do a punishment. Not that you have to make me do it, but... So if he takes this pawn, I get this pawn, which puts pressure on his bishop, so I do want him to take my A pawn. Happy if he takes it, but he doesn't. Unfortunate. But now I can push up here. Again, I'm kind of happy if he takes. Again, he doesn't. This guy. I keep wanting him to make these mistakes, and he just isn't going to. Guess that's what you get at this level. Okay, so now I'm threatening bishop here, which is the queen and the rook on this diagonal. Which would be beautiful. Okay, sending after this game. Perfect. We got it lined up. And he's smart. Gets the rook out of there. We can still go here. I still like this file for this bishop. A lot of places we can go. Then we can prepare for a discovered attack on this queen with another piece that we could hit, maybe. Knight goes there. Maybe good square. I could just move this bishop back one. Oh, we're still keeping this powerful. He is threatening this fork here. But as long as we got this knight going on this queen, not the end of the world. Because even if he takes, we can go like here. And then if he takes, I take. And we're in the head, and then if he takes here, I take here, he takes here. Sorry, he takes here, I take... It just works out. Just trust me on this one. Running out of time if I explain the whole thing, but... This is looking good right now. Although I say that I might be jinxing myself, but... As far as I'm looking... I'm liking it. Wow. Okay, so he goes there. So now what I can do is knight check. So the king might go here. In which case we can go... Well, maybe there. Is there a good move? That forces him to move his queen. And he can go back there. He's up 3 points. Yeah, I'll just try it. Nothing else. He might go here. I can move here. The thing is, this doesn't threaten the smother's mate. If this rook was back here, oh man, queen here, check, and the knight there. It's like an instant move. But, so now here, it's like I could take his knight, but then he just takes queen, I take here, and then he takes my knight. So, not a whole lot of stuff that gets accomplished. So right now, I'll just go here. He has to move his queen again, which is hoping he messes up. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's really doing that much to mess up. Okay. Let's go back here. Yes, sir. We're going with option number 2 now. It's we're down a little bit, so we're hoping that they mess up. So now he's knight's defending, and there's a checkmate on the board. So this is perfect, because now he's going to try to think to save his knight, but instead he really needs to focus on the checkmate. And if he just focuses on the checkmate, I can get his knight. He probably should go move like here, queen back to there, which saves both the knight and the checkmate. And I'm probably going to follow up with this if he finds it. But he doesn't. He gives up the knight instead, which is perfect. And then I can go here, and then it's checkmate the next move. All right, that's how you get yourself out of a pickle. Let's go. All right, I have a drop below 2100. I just barely got above it on Wednesday there. Still keeping strong. Okay, Shark, you're up. Let's play a game. Oh. After that, I'm going back to grinding some more Blitz because I'm feeling on fire tonight. Here we go. Shark logic. Okay, let's play some Queen's Gambit. Hey, and he obliges. Then Queen's Gambit declined. And then I do my C5 move, which I like to do a lot of the times. It's, kind of nice move, blocks in a lot of his minor pieces, and then usually when I push up after, they'll do like B6, A5, I put the pawns on my side of the board, they can all exchange, the rooks exchange too. But usually I like to get H3, and then this bishop's just on this diagonal that cannot be taken off of. So we can pre-move all of these, because these are likely to happen. The rook takes, the pawn takes, and all of those can just... Sometimes they don't take the last pawn. They don't need to. Just usually they do. No harm in pre-moving it. Gonna keep doing that right now. Okay, so we move the bishop out. So he probably wants to get his queen here, and then we might have to exchange. I'm just gonna castle though. He can exchange if he wants to. This pawn here is hanging. So I can take this rook and then take this pawn, and then maybe he'll probably exchange this pawn at this point because he can't push and he can't leave it there. Yeah, there we go. So now we're up a pawn going into this. Sort of endgame, not quite, but yeah, you know. Kind of feels like an endgame almost once you trade down all the rooks and all the queens. Even if you got all the minor pieces still on the board. Still kind of feels that way. So now all we want to do is trade down and probably trade down and make sure we don't end up with opposite colored bishops, because opposite colored bishops lead to draws, and being up by 1 point, not enough to stop a draw. Let me see. So this is nice. We take there because then it leaves open this pawn. And where do we go? We can go here's a nice square. So his bishop can go nowhere. It is perfectly trapped there. So maybe my knight going to a4 and then b6 could hit it. If assuming this knight moves, he can take there. That's perfectly fine with me. Do that. I probably should get my king involved at some point, but right now I'm messing around too much with the pieces. See where he goes. We always have a knight check here if we need. Okay. So now what we have is take here. If he takes, we go here, check, get the bishop. He might take there. That's fine. Still, if he takes there, oh, he doesn't. He's just giving up the bishop because he knows he can't. Which is, we'll take our free bishop. Okay, we go back here. Good game, Shark Logic. It's a good effort. The opening was solid there. You played dead even up until, well, a little bit later on it was not so much, but you played good there. You got 2100 rating. Like, you played well. So good on you for that. Yeah, it was pretty much even until you moved your queen over there, because I kind of give up the pawn. But if it wasn't for that, you'd be having a hell of a game. So GG's. Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Tarek. GG. Where'd you go wrong? Well, I think the mistake there, because it was pretty gradual, was moving your queen to a8. That let your c7 pawn became undefended. So that didn't help. It ended up getting me a pawn, and from there I could kind of slowly steamroll it. Yeah, GG. So I think you couldn't let your pawn get undefended. That opening was the first little bit there. Hey, 2 attackers on here, 1 attacker on here. This Fianchetto bishop's gonna be powerful. Probably want to go up a3 and then b4 at some point to get these pawns pushing. Yeah. Gonna castle at some point too. Luckily, he's supposed to develop his bishop and other stuff. Ooh. Do I push his knight away? I think I do, because when he goes to b4, I can push up a3. He has to go back to a6, and then I can go up b4. Or he can just kind of go the other way. I don't want him to go to f4. But he's gonna go to f4, isn't he? Let's go bishop d3. This bishop can't come here, so it's not really stopping a pin anymore. Okay, rook comes out. Perfect time to castle. I kind of probably should get my bishop going back here. Again, these... Yeah, I know he's gonna do it. It still sucks. Let's take here. I just don't want him to double up my pawns with that. I don't want to take the knight. It's not worth it, because then his bishop just comes to that square, and his bishop in that square is almost maybe even better than his knight. So it's like, I don't know. Doesn't seem worth trying to dislodge that knight for everything. Do I switch up the opening? I tend to go like crazy on one opening for a while for both black and white. So right now I have like, for black I have the Benoni and the French, and for white I have the Queen's Gambit, although d4 can kind of lead to a whole bunch of different openings, so it's hard to always get it to be the Queen's Gambit. Hopefully he takes here. Nice, I get this pawn. Oh, and then maybe I can threaten to take here if his king takes. I get here, discovered check on the queen. No, this pawn's guarding it. Never mind. But yeah, no, I do tend to stick with the same openings for a while. Lets me learn them real good, and then sometimes I'll learn a new one. So, right now I'll be a lot of the same. What about yourself, Tarek? Do you mix up your openings a lot, or are you kind of the same as me there? You just kind of go with the one and learn the hell out of it. Okay, we gotta move this bishop back because I want to fork because of this pawn. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Good thing we moved. Let's hit his queen. We're up a pawn and everything else is guarded. So again, when you're up, trade, trade, trade. No reason not to. We're threatening this pawn. We're still threatening this pawn. I think you forgot about it. Yeah, but what about you, Tarek? Are you like learning chess, or what stage are you at? Or you have your openings down? Pretty good player. Okay, let's move out here because this will hit the rook. Goes to the side, which is kind of nice. So I get my knight up here, which threatens it to go up to c7. If his... Well, I could just go here. The bishop defends and this attacks. You didn't see the bishop! Oh. We're playing so on fire. Let's go. Another one. Okay. This is just awesome. Oh, that's for rated games, that's 3 out of 4 tonight, and I'm already at like close to my peak rating, so as long as this keeps up, I'm happy to keep playing. This is great. Okay, and we're back to again. This is a Benoni opening for black. Oops, the one with my king. He's probably gonna go a6. I'll respond with a4 to stop him from going b5, because that'd be really powerful if he has all these pawns in it. No, it's not a good move. He can't take here, it's pinned. What's he thinking? Oh, I go here, he takes here. Check. I go here, he takes here. Okay, I can still go here though. Which is queen's under attack. Which I can follow up with here. Can't take that pawn, I guess. Yeah. Damn, I thought it was a bad move for him. I was wrong. I was wrong. You can take there. Let's just pin this. I don't want to deal with whatever he's throwing at me. How'd you get to 2100 Blitz? I was like 1850 a few days ago, I'll be honest with you. I just went on the biggest tear of my life. Like for training, when I guess I haven't done training in a long time. I'm just picking it back up. When I was younger, I'd be like tactics, do the tactics, and used to be chess books at the time. I think chess.com has them now, and other websites would have them, but it was tactics, tactics, tactics. Once you got your openings down, and you can learn to improve after you got those. And your beginner, Tarek says he's a beginner, starting to feel a bit more confident, which is always good to hear. Mostly play online here and there. Oh yeah. You're pretty comfortable sticking with the moves that work. Hey, I'm the same way. You can play the same openings up to literally GM. Like, you know your stuff, you can keep playing them. Some people get bored of it, and I respect that. Like, if you want to try new stuff, try new stuff. But if you don't, there's no reason that you have to switch it up if you don't want to. Okay. Now let's get our knight here. He can take here, and I can take here, and he can take here, and I can take here, and then his rook can move. So it's a big trade, nothing I'm getting back. I do need a pawn back from him because I did lose a pawn earlier on, but we can always make this work. Or, okay, we can take this way. Still a big trade, just we're all good. Is bishop gonna come here at some point? No way he's not taking my queen, right? That's just the obvious move, because then his bishop can threaten over there. I hate how you can't do arrows after you pre-move, because I want to be showing what I'm talking about, but... why does this pawn look so free? I'm just gonna take it. Sometimes it's just like, oh, he's thinking a lot and gave away a free pawn. It must be a trap, but at the same time, it's like, it's Blitz. He could just be giving up a free pawn. You can't overthink this when you looks like it's good. Sometimes you just have to go with it. Man, he's taking a while. He needs to move faster. Let's go here. We'll threaten this pawn. That rook move was such a nothing move. He just must not know what to do. Takes. He gets my knight with his queen if that happens. So, and then he gets the rook here as well if that happens. Okay, well, we'll just simply move our rook off the file. He got that pawn, sure. We'll get this pawn. Doesn't matter. Taking all this time trying to get moves that are... Get a pawn here or there. It's like, okay. Let's move up here, hit his rook. Yeah, that's fine. Can't take this pawn because if the queen takes, that's trouble for us, so let's just hit his bishop instead. Would be nice to get these rooks advancing, especially up to like the 7th file here at some point, but for now we got a lot of pieces hanging. Okay, follows the bishop all the way back. Let's just attack it. I mean, nothing else, it's just a delay move that he has to think longer so I can... Oh no, now I can probably reposition this knight back. Hit the rook. He can go rook here. But he doesn't. Okay. Let's get this rook, because we want our rooks in the file now. We're getting the chance. This is a little bit scary, but it's not too scary yet. Yeah, I can just take here. If he goes back there, he can always come here. This pawn is guarded. Okay, so now he's thinking of ways to try to mate me because he's running really low on time. So queen trade usually stops all mates. You can go here. Again, you can't do anything with this. Almost back to there. Let's get our rooks doubled up. I'm less trying to find something now and more so making sure that we don't get checkmated or lose on time, because those are two ways we lose at this point. Okay, we can do this. Go back. Hit here. Oh yeah, we still can do that. That's fine. Here. Up, that check's blocked, so he's going with the rooks, and then I can come here. After the check, we take, we check. It's pinned. And we go here and we win. Nice. Just textbook, get the win. I'm good, I'll just go into another game. That is 4 out of 5 wins to start this. This is awesome, okay. Again, I'll accept any challenge anyone wants to play me. But if no one does, I am happy to keep this Blitz run running. Hey, Bishop L, let's get the pin on the knight. He pins my knight back. I'll take. Doubles up the pawns, but he gave up a bishop to a knight for it. Go on this side, because if he goes here, that gives up the bishop. Queen comes out. I should take his pawn. Oh, I was so free. Why didn't I not see that? Ah, well. Oh, well. Now him pushing it just seems... Oh, no, he's going to go here, isn't he? Oh, he went on the other side. That's a little bit better for me, I think. What do I take? What do I take? Probably, yeah, knight. It's not great, but... Let's see, if I go back here, he takes... Take... Yeah, it's not good. Let's move up here. Can't move back. That pawn's going to trap me. Let's hit this knight on this side. Probably forces king or queen to go here. Ooh, that's a good move on his part. Force the knight off. And this is pretty secure unless this knight takes here, I take here, and he goes to the other side. But for now, he's probably going to move knight out here. Knight back over there. Okay. That's a good move on his part. So I'll take here. And then when he takes, I take here. Get a pawn, but he has this pawn. But he doesn't take that pawn, so I'll go check. And then defend. Nice, okay. Get the pawn back that we were down. He's going to hit me with a rook on the file, but I'm probably going to push up to here to try to stop him. Ah, I gave up the pawn, didn't I? Nuts. Gave up this pawn too, didn't I? He didn't want to take it. He probably thought it was a poison pawn, which is fair. I'll go over here, but there's a chance he just pins... No, not there, but he pins me there. He goes back and takes that pawn, but that's not actually a good pawn to take. And he's no checks. Okay, this is good. How do I play this? I feel like there's a really good way to get out of this, but I don't see it. I go... here. And then he goes... here. And then I go... check, and he would take. It doesn't work. Yeah, I was thinking he might go here, but if he goes here, it doesn't work out for me. That's okay. We're still playing hot tonight, even if we get a loss this game. And that's by no means guaranteed here either. Move the rook out. Let's just move our bishop back. No harm, no foul. He probably pushes. Probably get a rook stacked up on this file. Well. I guess we can go here and it does stave off the checkmate, even though it's kind of a... Hey! Not so great move, but hey, why not? He stopped me from getting my rook there, which is what I was hoping to do. Let's just push this pawn. I'm just trying to stall to see if we can get him to maybe make a mistake here. He gets more pressure. Let's go here. Oh, nice. He lets me in. Okay. Queen has to go back here. So there's only square that still defends the bishop. Then we'll hit the bishop. We should get the bishop back. Okay, we have to take. Yeah, it's over. Unfortunate. Not the greatest game. Yeah, good. Just keep going on to new people. Hey, another Queen's Gambit with this kind of style. Alright, that's what I like. I always move my queen to c1 because I want to be able to take this knight and not have the pawn take when that occurs, when the knight e4 happens. It's the whole reason if he pushes this b pawn, a pawn thing, the chain, that there's a piece that can defend this rook if that occurs. Let's see, what do I want? What do I want? Let's trade. Let's have to take with a knight. Almost lost a piece there, not gonna let that happen though. No siree, Bob. Okay, bishop comes out. I kind of want my knight to get here. Nice square for it. You go there? No. I mean, he's obviously trying a big push on the king side, but I don't think he has the pieces behind him to really pull it off. Also, this knight is trapped completely. Okay. I think I get a full knight. Unless he lets me take it, I guess. But anywhere he moves his knight to, I don't have to give up a pawn for that knight. It's just free. Okay. He does let me take with the pawn. Then I go back here. I always push up there with this pawn to g4. He doesn't even bother to yet. Let's get to e1, get the queen gun in this row here. But then knight defending, he doesn't do anything yet. He can push up to h4, but then I get my queen on g4, and he's never moving that. Yeah, my knight in e2 is still guarding the pawn. Can't go there. Takes check. Oh wait, I take with the knight. And he takes the queen. I can move my rook back. Not worth it though, not worth it. Just go up here if he goes up there. Whatever. He takes the bishop, I take here. He can take with the queen, I can get over here. That's all fine, dandy. Okay. He takes after my rook's here. Doesn't work out for him. Take all he wants. Now I'm taking here with a check, or if he takes, I take with a check. Not a bad move, but I still defend my rook with this, so it's nothing crazy. Probably wants to go there, but that undoes the pin, so... Whatever plan he has to get out of this, I don't think it's working out too well for him. That did exactly what I said it would do. Moose is king, I take here, and that's a free rook for me. Or if he comes back with a queen, it is as simple as takes, check, takes. He has to take, I take, he takes. And then I move here, and he moves up there. I move here, I move there, and I move here with the bishop. GG. It's probably pre-move every move here. Know exactly where he's gonna all the moves. I don't want to go here to trade. That's not worth it for me. Because then his king's one square closer, and it's like a slightly annoying finish. So let's just do this way. Check, fork if he takes. Let's just stop these two pawns. Easy enough. If he doesn't, we get this pawn. This pawn is easy pickings. Okay. Kind of stupid. Alright. He resigned. It's good. We're still going. Hey, got the pin. He's trying to force us off the pin. That's alright. Now he has to defend that pawn. He does. Gonna go bishop there, probably. Okay. Let's defend this pawn. Block the pin and defend the knight. Yeah, that bishop's a terrible bishop. I'm happy if he takes it. I can't take back with the knight, but not the end of the world either. Okay, so I want to stop me from pushing this pawn, so let's relegate this bishop to the corner where it belongs. He takes the bishop. I gotta take this bishop this way. Otherwise, I'm giving up the rook. Can't let that happen. Wants this pawn, doesn't he? I don't want to go there because then he goes there. I guess I'll go here for now, even though it does let his knight come up to g4. I want to unpin this rook, and then have our knight free to move. Maybe we can do an f4 move at some point. Okay, he freed my rook for me, so let's do c5 instead. I don't got any pressure on this anymore, so... And we'll keep pushing these pawns. I want him to be the first one to take me. Feeling he might take there? Yep. A lot of pressure on that pawn. He moves up. Do I take? I think I push. I don't want to double up my pawns, but like, most things I could consider doing. Oh, and he moves queen there instead. If I just take, he goes rook, and I goes rook there, I go bishop back here, hits the knight and this pawn. If he moves his knight up to attack the pawn, I can just push the pawn one, and we're all good. Yeah, there we go. Where is he going? Go here and go here. There. That's probably the better choice. Knight's coming there. Yeah, move my bishop back. His rook can come over here, and that is not great for me. I just gave up that pawn I won. Ah, it's just things are looking up. That's unfortunate. Oh, I give up that pawn too. Crap! Now all of a sudden I start giving up one pawn and give up all the pawns. Let's go here. Maybe I can get this pawn to promote. If I take here and he takes, I can go here. He can go here, I can queen, he can take with the rook. I don't think that's quite worth it. I want to get like a full queen out of it. I know that one's no, it doesn't even win a pawn. Never mind. Well, we're gonna find out what this does here. I'm trying to get a win. Let's see if he gets this rook back. So I'm basically going to threaten rook here. If he goes back, I go here, and then here. And these pawns are trapping his rook on this side. If I go here and he takes, obviously, he can go here. I can go here. Oh, wait, what? Oh, no, I go here and he just takes my back. This one's not to be either. For a second there, I thought I had it with this trapped in here, but no, he can just do that. I go here. I'm just trying to figure out a way to get like maybe 2 pawns out of this. I go here, he goes there. I'll go here, he'll take. I'll go here. I'll go here. He moves out. Now, can I get a draw with these doubled pawns? It's gonna be tough. Although I do have the time advantage. I want to stop messing around checking me. Let's get up here. If he goes there, I'll double our pawns, so I'm happy. And we got opposition. It's just gonna be a draw. Okay, not bad. Could be a lot worse. So cruising along. Take the knight. Nope, doesn't do that. Alright, we're still playing fine. Double pins on these knights. Not a care in the world. 3 attackers, 3 defenders. Cool. This guy loves pushing his pawns. Hope he takes there. It'd be nice to undouble my pawns. He doesn't seem to want to. Let's hit this knight, maybe pin it. He's probably gonna castle though. Not gonna do much. It's unfortunate. Hoping I can maybe swindle a pawn right here, but we can make ourselves work a little harder to find where we're actually gonna get a pawn. Ooh. Not a bad move on his part. He's gonna get this bishop. Okay. Nice move on his part. It just goes all the way back. Interesting. Big plan. You move fast. I have to, man. It's 3 minutes. It's Blitz chess. It's like Sonic. Gotta go fast. Gotta move fast. That is how some people treat those tests. I do agree with you, Snowblue. That is hilarious. Oh, I see. I know a couple people who act like that. Chris Coos. Gotta go fast there. Let's get a queen here. Maybe get up here. Want to trade queens, and then I could probably get this pawn. Oh, that knight's stopping me from going all the way up there, isn't it? Man, that knight is so powerful. Ugh. He's gonna take it this time, right? No, he still doesn't. Okay, I'll fall back. I'll get my bishop here. Just gotta, I don't know, just everything at that knight. I want it gone. It's destroying me mentally. I guess I'll take, when he goes there, I'll take here. He takes the bishop? No, he takes the... Oh, okay, I'll threaten his knight at least. Hit his queen and his rook, maybe. Then we'll go up here. I know this knight's hanging. I'm just trying to get compensation for it. Like, if I get another piece for it, great. Okay. I still saw that. That's just mate. Oh! What a way to lose! Up to like 2 moves before the mate there, I had easy off-ramps that I just didn't take advantage of. Okay, let's play... Oh, come on. Oh, we might be getting back ourselves into a French defense here. Sort of, not really. It's an attempt at a French defense. What is this? Why do they always do this Queen G4 move in this opening? It's like... Just take this pawn, I guess. And I'll go back here because I want to get it. I'm like slow fianchettoing this bishop. Like extremely slow fianchettoing this bishop, I guess. Back here, so maybe I can get my knight. Like, I don't understand the queen move. It just doesn't ever look good to me. Thank you, Chris. I love the words of encouragement there. How about yourself there? You play much chess? I take there. He has way too many attackers on me. So I'll take here. And then... No, I don't want to go... Take, because then he can... If I don't castle first, I'm in some trouble. Gonna have to do it this way, yeah. It's unfortunate. Both the knight and the queen had too many problems if I took that. So I'm playing from down a pawn. Not the end of the world, though. Can definitely get this one back. I have some confidence. Gotta be greedy and take it anyway? Yeah. When it's a certain loss, sometimes you can't do that. Okay, so we go here. He's gonna take my rook. But I gotta take back with this, and he probably is gonna take. I'm gonna take. Go here. Goes there and it's mate. Yeah, it's over anyway, this one. Greed is good. Alright, Jordan Belford. Maybe that's the trick. I just need to be more greedy in these games. 2 losses in a row. A little rough. Gotta be more greedy. I'll be getting dirty money, Jordan Belford. Stop buying penny stocks while we flipping these birds. Well, in that style. A poison pawn in the opening or what? In the opening last game, yeah, there was like 3 or 4 poison pawns. They kept flying thick and fast. Your dad taught you when you were young. You just wanted to be great at chess. Oh, well, I mean, it's good he wanted you to be great at chess there, but yeah, if he doesn't show you any mercy, sometimes it can be tough to actually learn how to play proper. Let's save all these pawns here. He has a discover attack potential with this knight, but there's nowhere for it to go that's good enough to attack. So That's one way of beating a discovered attack, is just not having a square for it to go. That's good. Just makes it a normal attack, really. He goes back and hits my bishop. So it makes a very simple move. There's only one place where I can go with my queen that defends the bishop. And move my queen. Not much thought has to be given to that one. He goes rook back. I can go anywhere I want to because he's not attacking my bishop anymore. He can go bishop here, takes the pawn. Oops. That's probably his best move. Not looking forward to that. Probably gonna have to move my rook. Oh! Not what I expected. If I take, you take, I take. It's a big trade. I don't want to trade. I want to get a free pawn. Okay, I don't think that's a good move on his part. Where's his queen gonna go? He goes here? Then what if I go here? He has to go to h4? I guess he could block with the e5 with the bishop. Now I'll just take his bishop and I'll take this pawn. And even if his bishop takes my knight, my bishop takes back. I'm just fine here. He can try to get this pawn. But no, wait, if he moves his rook to the bishop's hanging, he can't do that. Let's check him. And where do I want to follow up? Don't want to have to double up my pawns. It's kind of a big thing. Okay, now he's hanging both the queen and the knight in doing this. He thought I was just going to take back with a pawn and he could just go here. But by just attacking the knight... Oh, but he's threatening here. Clever. If I go here, he has discovered attack here. G4. Yeah, G4 is gonna be his move. Better me. Sorry, Knight G4. I think when I was like looking at it more, I'm like maybe Pawn G4 too. Definitely moving a piece to G4 next move, and he's got to move too because he is not. It's not much time. Oh, goes for the queen attack. Okay. Interesting. Guess I need to defend my knight. I go up here. Okay, donate to your brother on Twitch. There's a Streamlabs option. I don't really have one on YouTube right now. I haven't set it up or anything yet, but so if you want to on Twitch, you can. But yeah, on YouTube, I appreciate the sentiment if you wanted to donate, but you just watching here makes me happy. So there's a lot going on here. I need to stop this. But yeah, no, thank you, Chris, for the sentiment there too. At the very yeah, thank you for offering to donate. I love that. You trying to get into some more chess now that you're watching some streams and seem to be interested in. Go here. Yeah, this is a good move because then check. He takes a check, and I can go here. Check. Nice. Okay, so he still wants to go there, so I can stop it with here. I can take here. Just go here. And I can block with a queen. That's game! Alright. Nice. Okay. Another win. We got back. They're in their losing streak. Thanks, Zeeks. Wow, thank you, Chris, there. Yeah, I always try to move fast. That's the best part of my games, moving fast. I need to think a little better. I will say that. I blunder a little too much, but moving fast, I can do that. But yeah, no, if you ever want any tips or anything for... Got any games you want me to analyze or you want to play against me, I'm always down to play People Challenge. Snow Blue, one of my favorite openings. Well, if I'm playing white, I love me some Queen's Gambit. And I've been playing that since 06, I want to say. It's one of the first openings I've learned, and I just like it. For black, I've recently been playing the French Defense, the Benoni are the main two ones there. Sometimes I work myself into a King's Indian against the Queen e4 opening. But generally, if they go e4, I go e6, and if they go d4, I'll probably go knight f6. My two general moves. Yeah, thank you, Chris. I was happy with that last game. Closed out strong there. And now this is getting a little tricky. Putting a lot of pressure on my king side. I don't know how to feel about this yet. I was about to say, if he takes there, I think it's good for me, but he's probably not going to, and of course he doesn't. Smart enough to see that that's not going to go anywhere and easy. It puts pressure on the knights. I don't want my other knight to get involved, but it's too hard to get over the squares. Maybe I can just go here. I know it's on the side of the board, but it's helping keep the entire king side in check, so that he can't really throw pieces, he can't move his h-pawn, and then it gives me time to take that bishop all he wants. That bishop had literally nowhere to go. Gets time for my knight to maybe come here, here, here. This is throwing my king side wide open. Yeah, I saw that already. He could take there. He probably can go check here and go back here. Gives up the pawn. But this just makes me so much safer in the long run. Because now there's like nothing else for him to do. Yeah, I mean, he could throw like a cheap tactic like that, and then he goes back here, and I can go here. Or he goes up with the rook. How do I want to defend that pawn? Probably just with the rook. Yeah, let's get a queen here, because he probably wants to get his rook in there, so we have the ability to stop that now because our rook's guarding this square. He might want to move his rook onto here, but we can still go here, but then he can go there, check. Do we have to sack this? I think we do. Unfortunately, we have to sack this, otherwise we can get mated by these two rooks. Unfortunate, but had to be done. He still goes there. Crap. There was no way out of this, was there? I thought at least the sack would have bought me some time, but my only move is here, and he takes, and I take, and then he takes back there, and that is down a queen, so I'm gonna lose that one. Little rough, but you can always get it back with this one here. Hey, Queen's Gambit accepted! That's the first one of those tonight. I almost never do the accepted version, but find out if I remember how to even play this right. When he takes here... didn't take it yet. I'll pin his knight because he's trying to pin my knight. If he goes here, I back off. When he goes there, I can go here, and then that still hits his e-pawn. We can take with the bishop, because if he takes, it's pinned. Can I help you find a Twitch? Oh, for sure. It's right there. That's the link, Chris. And thanks for taking the effort to try and find it, too. Most people would give up when they couldn't even find the link. But yeah, there you go. It's the same username as YouTube. Doing the same thing, doing the dual stream. So if anyone's wondering why I'm talking to someone like, hey, they're not in chat, that's what I'm doing. Hey, maybe if you force my bishop back here, I could just move in my own volition. attack this pawn, and then when this bishop hits this knight, he takes back, and that pawn's hanging. Could be good. Could be good. Ah. This is much less good. I'll take with the pawn. When he takes, I take his knight. I think I give up. Never give up. Yeah, I love that spirit. I'm doing the same in this chess game. I might have lost the pawn here, but I'm not giving up. There we go. That's the right attitude to have. Thank you. Let's go here. Attack that bishop. Takes. This pawn's hanging. Oh, what if he gets that? Then it's a back row mate. Gotta be careful. I'm down a pawn, but his pawns are all isolated and janky. Frankly, not aesthetic to look at. I should have went back there. It's hard to say. There's a lot of like this. All these squares where my knight just couldn't go to. Push up there. I'll go. Now it's time for my knight to come back and play. Probably just gonna. I think there would have been a really good move. I'll just go up here. If he goes here, I can go there. Ah, I saw it already. Okay, I'll just go for... Can I just take that pawn? I think I can. Yeah. All I have to do is just move my knight after. I'm gonna go here, try to hit him on this side. If he checks me, I go here. That's not the end of the world. Okay, putting a lot of pressure on this. I don't like that. That's I'm gonna basically have to give that up for nothing. Oh, he gave me a pawn. Never mind. I get to take something because he messed up there. He did not have to give me that pawn. Okay. How should I go about this? This is one of those games where I pretty much have to sack my knight. I think it might be. Goes up there. If he doesn't, then I can get my... He let my rook back in! And he's no way to defend the pawn! Oh, that was such a good move. I can't go here, he can promote. Wait, no, he can, sorry, he can check with the rook, and then that's mate. Is this automatic checkmate? Oh! No way! I fought back so hard that game. Okay, let's play some French defense here. Hey, thank you for the follow. Shoot, Zoo. Sorry, this I couldn't read it with a contrast there. I think I butchered your name. But thank you very much. If you type in chat there, I can absolutely thank you for with your actual username. Hey. Oh, it's Chris! There we go. Oh, you just download the app to follow me. Wow, okay. That's awesome. I really appreciate that. You're really taking the effort to get it. It's at the bottom there through Streamlabs, if you want to donate. Yeah. You just gotta scroll down the page to the donate. It's in the About Me. I'm not exactly sure how the app works, but should be in there. I do have the link. I just checked it like 30 seconds ago that it does work. Thank you. Okay. You're dedicated to donating to me. I better be dedicated to win this game. If I lose, I go below 2100. Oh, Shark, you gotta go. That's too bad, but hopefully you have a great night, man. Thanks for tuning. Thanks for the game there too. That was a fun one. You played great too. Dead even in the opening. But yeah, you take care. Hey, he moves his bishop back. Nice, okay. I'll start getting pressure on this here. We're even. We want to get to take the advantage here. You know, the initiative or whatever they say it is. Yeah, see you later, man. Hey. That looks bad, but is actually not that bad because you take with a check. He runs in the corner. Oh, I don't think that is the move for him. What if we go here? Does he go back? If he goes back, that's bad. But he going here is also bad. He just doesn't have good moves. We go here. This bishop's pinned. If he runs here, this is pinned, but not pinned by the knight. Do you have enough attackers? Not quite. There's so much he's open to right now. Okay, now we can go here. Let's see exactly how we're going to pull it off. He has too many moves, but like, it's getting real close to really bad for him here. I think that's the move. We can pull off this check here, and now we're solid, because this knight is pinned. This bishop's pinned. 2 pins! Yeah, that is the move. So now when his bishop comes here, we can simply go sack the rook. He has to take, and then it's checkmate. So he can't even get that bishop back. Oh, yeah. About to sack the rook and get a win. Okay, that's a really good move on his part, actually. He realizes that I gotta defend that pawn for 1 move. That's not gonna stop this. Okay. This pawn's the only one that I have to worry about. He can go check here, I can go here, and I can just run away. Yeah, because when queen check, I go here, he goes here, I go here. He can take. Oh, he does that this move. I don't think that's the right sequence for him. So if I take, his still only move is there, queen. I can go here. And then when he goes here, I go here. Yeah, it's even worse for him this way. When he had the rook still in this file, there's a lot more he had going for him. Yeah, no, he didn't do that right. He was close. And then we go here, and he has to take, and it's checkmate. That's a good finish. Thank you, Snow Blue. I was thinking about that rook sack for like 8 moves, and he kept finding ways to delay and delay and delay, and then I finally still end with the rook sack to win it. One of those that just keeps you hyped. Spilled my drink there. So excited. Yeah, let's play another 3 minutes. Loving it. We haven't dropped below 2100 tonight, and my max ever is like 2160, so I'm playing about my best chess here. Yeah, there's something screwy with this. It's not letting me search. Still searching. There's gotta be some people at this level. What's going on? New 3 minutes. Give her a quick little refresh when we do it. Taking longer than usual to connect. Oh, stream's still going. My internet's fine. Okay. Wait, no, that's the previous game. What? Let's do another quick. Okay, it's actually searching this time, you can tell. Really? Still taking longer than usual. I'm just gonna fully get out of chess.com. Whoa! Thank you for the 100 bits there. Really appreciate it. You're awesome, man. Thank you, Chris. It's still not working. But my internet's fine. Let's see. Chess.com down right now. Gone Zadmils. Thank you for the follow there. Appreciate. Matchmaking failed. Interesting. Okay. Give it a second, maybe. I think it's figuring out. Greetings from Uruguay. Ooh, got some South American people in this stream right now. How's it going in South America? Okay, well, maybe it's just some puzzles real quick here while we wait for the servers to get back up. I go here. He has to go here. Then maybe I go here. So he has to go here, and then I go here. Yeah, that's the way. There we go. Little puzzles. Just waiting for the server to reset. We'll be back to the Blitz anytime. So he can go here. Does look to get the queen, but then when he goes here, he gets my queen back. Is there any way to guarantee to get his king? That's a toughie. I'm not seeing anything for this. These are just puzzles, so if you guys see anything, you feel free to shout them out. I don't see it. Hey, maybe we can check back the regular games. Oh, thank you! 1,000 bits! Wow! Okay, that is the biggest dono I've ever had. Thank you so much for that. That's awesome. Wow, we reached our bits goal already tonight. Calculate deeper, yeah. Hey, thank you, Chris. Wow. Okay, you're awesome, man. Yeah, you get that #1 badge beside you, #1 donator right now. And the Blitz is working. Look, you did it, Chris. The donation fixed this queue. Oh. You're the one telling me I'm awesome. You're the one who's donating and contributing to the chat and everything, Chris. I love it. Okay, I gotta win this one for you now. Can't let you down after you donate all that. And there's a potential for a pin on this knight here. Yeah, let's do it. Hey, don't give up. I'm not giving up. You better not give up either. Let's go here because it attacks this pawn and this knight. This has 1 attacker, 0 defenders. This is 3 attackers, 2 defenders, so we're getting good on both. Okay, can't actually do this exchange because when this bishop comes here, he could check and that would discover attack win my king, or queen, sorry. So I can't quite do that. Little unfortunate, but there's other stuff that we can do. That's quite nice. I can move our bishop up here and maybe get the queen going, and then he takes, and then I go. Instead, he goes back with the knight, which I'll probably have to push this pawn up because otherwise it's just hanging. I do want to double up these rooks as soon as I can. Hopefully he takes here. It's an easy fork, but I don't think he's going to do that. A little too obvious to see, but you never know. Yeah, he didn't go for it. Makes sense. He's trying to put the rooks pressured on my file as well. Get our other rook on the file. Very even game right now. I do kind of want to bring my knight here. Can I still do it? I can. If I go here, he takes, I take, he takes. If I take, he takes. I go here, that's not lose a piece. But if I go here, then he has to take, and then I can go here. Let's see if this works out. Go back here. That's smart. I didn't want to get my queen there. We'll get queen over here. This is threatening mate, but my knight's still guarding, so we're all good. He takes, I take. Obviously, he goes back there. So if I go here, he takes, I take. He goes there, and then he goes there, check with this rook blocking, and that's mate. Like the easiest way to do is just shoo the knight away. He takes, I take, and there's no checkmate threats. And then we move the queen up, try to get some exchanges probably. Slightly behind on time this game, which is a little bit surprising, but I've been having to think. This guy's been putting the screws to me a little bit. Skills, hell yeah, man. We weren't losing that game from the checkmate attempts. We got this. Hey, I think this bishop's more important than my knight, so I'll take that and then get the pawn. So now we're up 1. Let's go in the right direction. He can take there. That's perfectly fine. I'm going to threaten here. Threaten his pawn. His rook can come back, but that keeps his rook stuck over on this side. Oh, is he going to go here? He can get that pawn this way, but that's... His king's in some trouble if he does that. I don't know if that's the way he should play. Okay, so that's exactly what I was saying. He gets his rook stuck in there, so now we can go after his pawns. And so he moves his knight out. I can get just this pawn for free. Now we're up 2 pawns. Where should I go? Guess I'll move up here, because he probably wants to check me. It gives me an escape square. This pawn is already defended by the rook, and he can't get to this one because it's behind it. Maybe he moves... Oh, it's a free knight. Sometimes in Blitz, they just give you a free piece. Oh, but this guy's not quitting. There's no quitting this guy. Got the same motto there. He's not giving up. Yeah, it is nice. I'm happy with this. GG! Another one. All right, it worked there. You donated, and I made sure to win. I came through for you, Chris. You came through for me earlier already, so thank you. Those players are dedicated? Oh, yeah. We're not giving up unless we have to. Castles. I pin. He tries to pin. You the man. Thanks, man. Love the positive energy. This is awesome. He's going there, doing some threats. But doesn't do much yet. I still got my knight defending. Probably, let the rooks connected. Put pressure on this pawn if his queen never leaves. Put pressure on this pawn if the bishop ever leaves. Put pressure on everything. Keep going. Yeah, I know. Get this game and get my win streak up to 3. Good things happen in 3s a lot of the time, so good chance I might get this. Is the rook gonna take his rook? I can just take back. Smart, he's finally got over to defend his other knight, so I can't double up his pawns. I might just move my bishop back. If he wants to go back and forth, that's fine by me. Just play positional, he'll probably get bored. Bishop up. To hit my knights. Not really a big deal. I just want to get my rooks doubled up, but it's so hard to. Let's take a move over here. Oh, that's a bad move. That's a bad move. I just pinned my knight. Oh, he went the other way. Okay. I don't think I ended up losing there. I just kind of thought I didn't have the ability because my knight pins, but my bishop was there, still kind of holding down the fort. So I don't actually think he was winning something there, but I got it in my head he was. And queen out there. What if we get knight here? If he pushes my knight back, I'll attack his queen with this knight and then get this knight back to safety. Yeah, gotta do it that way. His rook could take. Then I'll take, and he takes. So then it's a rook for 2 pieces and a pawn, which is about even. How many times have I beat Magnus? 1 of 100 times? No. At Classical, I couldn't beat him 1 out of 1,000,000 times, but how much rating would the difference be? People had 1,000 rating points. No, I couldn't. There's no. Even in Blitz, that's not a 1 out of 100. Maybe if he didn't know he was playing me, he thought I was playing another Grandmaster, so there's a chance that he might make a mistake. Maybe a 1 in a million. He is so much next level, it's insane. If he knew he was playing me, he would just play straight up, and then he could always win. Okay. Let's hit his bishop, because obviously my knight was pinned, so if I moved it away, I would lose my rook, so I want to hit his bishop. So that way he can get this one, I can get this one, he moves away, and it gives my time for my knight to move away, but he's just fine taking. So I'll take. He moves up, I'll move my knight in front of that. I don't want to get my queen over here, but also at the same time his knight's pinned, so like it's kind of in a good spot to begin with. Use 4 ads. Oh, sorry about that. That sucks. Yeah, Twitch has a thing where it's either you put the ads in the middle or you have to put them at the start, and it's... Either way, they become a hassle. Generally, when you, basically, it's... There's the ads there, or there's people subscribe. So if you subscribe, then you don't watch ads for a person, if you're not used to Twitch. I just got my rook back, I'm so stupid. Not paying attention. But yeah, that's usually what people do to cancel them, or they have to live with them kind of thing. Go here. I think I can win this game on time, if nothing else. Arctic PNG! How's it going, man? Okay, let's go back here. Let's defend that pawn. How many times do you think I could beat Magnus? 1 out of 100. I don't think I could beat it. I was saying if he thought maybe I was another GM, so he was playing his hardest and maybe willing to get Trying to do some, like, you know, sneaky things. Maybe 1 out of a million. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh yeah, no worries. Thanks for coming over here just to donate too. I really appreciate that. Where's he gonna go? Let's go up here. Taking too long. Waiting. Beat a 1300 again. Nice, Arctic. You're improving. Good to see. Request a stream song. I don't have a way to do that yet. Maybe that's something I should set up. Thing is, I also stream to 1 out of 10. I love the enthusiasm. I don't think I know it's not true, but like I love you saying that. Yeah, Arctic. Maybe I should figure out a way to get stream songs. I do dual stream to YouTube, so it's kind of cool with the copyright, but I'm pretty sure I could figure out a way. Okay, comes back. It's gonna go here, so I'll go here, but then probably he's gonna exchange rooks. And he gets a nice knight in behind all my pawns. But maybe he just goes up to c5 too. It's also a possibility. Oh, I can attack both his knights with this move. It lets me open for a fork, but I can take his knight, he takes my rook, I take back, and that's 2 pieces for 1 rook. Of course I miscalculated that, and he can just take over here. Oops. Not a big deal, some doubled up pawns. We'll get the better of him later on. What if we go over here and try to attack this pawn? It's pretty weak on its own. Push up here, get that knight moving. Interesting. Let's attack the pawn. He goes this. He might go there, but then this is such a nice score for this knight. I don't think that's the move for him. Instead, he goes knight here. What? Giving up a pawn? What's he giving up the pawn for? Excuse me, it was a little bit of a voice crack. I got excited. 3 pawns. I mean, who wouldn't be excited? That was knights hanging, another pawn's hanging, got more pressure on here. Pressure everywhere, and that's the knights. Okay. Everything's going good. I don't even know what he's trying to attack. This knight, maybe? Or rook, sorry? Probably can move my rook over to the F file. Let's just take here. Just do a basic 2 knights for rook and a pawn. Even material. Nice, yeah, thank you. This game's going... It's in the right direction for sure right now. No mercy, exactly. Not giving up and no mercy. Just go up here. Save this pawn, get the queen on this file. And he is in big trouble now. Resigns, another one. Rating soaring. Okay, knight out to the side. I'm surprised he didn't double up my pawns there. He had an opportunity to. He's gonna have another opportunity. Checks here, I go here. You could double up my pawns. Yeah, he's doing it this time. He's probably gonna move his knight back after his knee. Oh, I don't know about this actually, because he let my bishop live. That makes this a little bit of a different story. A lot of times doubling up pawns, pretty nice. When you let the black bishop live after you just fianchettoed on the king side as black, it's a little dicey. I won't lie. I'd be a little scared if I were him. Okay, he's probably pushing there. Oh, he really wants this pawn, doesn't he? If I go here, threaten some mates. Here. Yeah, if I just go here first, he can take that pawn. I'll let him have it. Free pawn, buddy. Go on. There's nothing behind that. No reason why I'm letting you have that. Just a free pawn. I'll move one over here. It's all good. Let's take. Go over here, hit the queen and the pawn behind it, and then we'll get the pawn from behind it, hit his rook move out, I'll move over here, and then bishop here, and we'll threaten to mate. Yep. And then he probably trades. And now he's starting to realize, oh, wait a second, I'm in some trouble. Reminds me when your dad would decimate you and teach me to be better. Hey, if it's encouraging you to be better, it's a good sign. Gotta keep playing, and then eventually you'll get there. Okay. Let's get on this file here. So depend upon. Yeah, he just has to sack the rook. There's nothing else he can do there. But now we got these two rooks powering up here. Okay, so he's smart. He's not gonna let that happen. So we'll get our other rook up here. Maybe put some pressure on this pawn. Could try to start pushing these pawns, but again, a little bit sketchy though. So we can move our queen out here. So now our only checkmate threat is on this pawn. So he's probably going to move his rook back here. He could move his queen back here, but that's really trapping in his own queen. Oh, bishop back. Okay. What if we go here? That just gets the bishop. Just attacks the queen, and then the bishop, and then our queen's also hitting the bishop. All right. We can go here, and he can check. And I'll go here, and now he's really got to save this pawn. Oh, wrong move. Check and then checkmate. Another one. There we go. What a roll. Nice, thank you. I am hyped how I'm playing right now. There we go, got a pin going. Oh, I probably want to run back. I don't want to go up here and double up my pawns. It's not worth it. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. I want to get to 2200 is my goal. If I can get that, I'll be so happy. I've never been to 2200. And it's a smart move. He's defending here. You need an extra defender, but now I'm attacking here, and attacking here is probably going to take here, but then that just opens up to a problem there. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, but he has the queen, or the bishop here. That bishop stopping, well, okay, he didn't need to do that, but he could do that too. Does the same thing. Change down, keeps him safe. I probably do want to move my bishop up here at some point. This file is going to be the all-important file, the E file. Yeah, figured he might go there. Let's get out with my bishop here too. And take. And what's he doing? Rook takes. Knight takes. And then I'll get over here with my rook. So now I'm the only one on this file, which is nice. Probably threaten here, because he's probably going to move his queen up to this file. I'm guessing. Might do something else, though. A lot of possibilities where he could go right now. Doesn't go directly onto the file. It's interesting. Probably move my knight here. I can't really push here because if he takes, I couldn't take. Because then his bishop could go here, check, and then his queen could take my queen. So way too sketchy. Just gotta play straight up here. We're even, but we got more time, and we're got a somewhat of a positional advantage, I'd say. Nothing crazy though. Maybe I can re-maneuver over to the king side here. Queen over here threatens bishop taking a pawn. If nothing else, after my queen moves over there and he does some other move, my rook can get in play. Well, I can't really go there anymore, can I? I'll go here first. Those are the knights, so I can't do that either. He's playing smart too, it's unfortunate. Come up here with the queen, threatens check, get a pawn. Probably doesn't want to trade queens right now. The bishop, when there's pawns on both sides of the board, is stronger than the knight. Let's go up here. I don't think you'd be willing to sack the knight right now. Yeah, let's go chat. Go up there, so I can push this pawn as well. I'll try to push my pawns harder than him. We're getting into an endgame like this. Thank you again, Chris. Keeps coming in hot with these. I'm not giving up. And hey, if you don't want the ads there, because I know you've been donating a bit, if you do the subscribe, it gets rid of all the ads for you, which is a donation to me. But so you already donated a bunch there. Don't need to donate anymore, and you still have to keep getting these stupid ads. So. Thank you for the more bits there, Chris. You're awesome. And you're encouraging. You're doing a good job of hyping me up, man, I gotta say. You're making this stream awesome. Gotta think of this carefully. Probably don't want this knight coming back over here. Just get it. I gotta get it now for Chris. Gotta close this one out. 20 seconds left. I think I can do this. Oh, almost fell for that. If he was there, that also causes issues for me. What if I just sneak my king over to this side? What can he do about that? Goes there. Oh, I don't know if he's getting... Oh, but he can go there. Okay, but what if I push? Then what if I go here? Get this pawn! He gets that pawn, I go here. No! I'm not gonna get this. I'm not going to. Nah, I got my king away. Got the draw on me. Yeah, no pressure on you, no pressure on you. I was just letting you know, because I know you're donating so much to me, so I don't want you to do that and have the ads. Oh, thank you, GM Fabiano Marijuana. I love the name. I'm just imagining Stone Fabiano. Draw, you know what? You're right, I'll take a draw there. Isn't losing the rating points. I'm happy with that one. You gotta love those here. At this point, anything in the 2100s, I'm getting a draw. I'm ecstatic for. This is great. New subscriber, really is, Bell Hodge. Thank you for subscribing there. Appreciate it. Good to see you. You a big chess player? Sorry, I mean, you're watching a chess stream. You gotta be some sort of like chess player into chess there, but how long have you been playing? Okay. Come on, I'm not gonna see this. The G2 pawn. Hey, yeah, he's backing off. Okay. That was a little too bold of him. Like, not gonna fall for that. I can see him trying to make me blunder. That's fine, but that was a little... Okay, so he wants to go there with his bishop. So I can just bring this out here, and if we really want to do a big exchange, I can exchange, double up my pawns, but I'll get this one. I can pressure here. Oh, he gets the knight there. That was not a good move on my part. Okay. We can make this up, though. He goes there. We can go check. I can go back here. He can't actually hit this knight that quickly. Okay, it's getting quicker when he can go there. That's not great. Hopefully if he moves his rook off this file, then I can get my bishop here, so I can stop him from going there. He's probably going to get another piece, so either I got to get... save my knight, or get some compensation. And I'm just going to get compensation here. Takes, I go here. He has to take. I'll go here, check. He has to go here or here. Then I'll go here, check, and start picking off pawns. There we go. He gets that pawn. Then I start pushing. I'm gonna... Ah, no! I need to push the other pawn first. Why did I do that? Well, I can still take here, check, at least. What's he doing? I'm just gonna promote. So you can give up the pawn or the knight, and then I can move here, next move blocking his rook. If he goes here, check, I can go here. He can go here, I can go here. And then he checks there, that's mate. So if he goes here, check, I gotta go here. Okay, okay. We're still good. I know where to go. And now he can't stop that pawn from queening, and he doesn't actually have a mate here, so this will be a win. I go here. He can't go here with his rook, because I can just take it, so it'll be good. Isles, what's W2F? What are you thinking about? You talk about his move there? I don't know if he had much options. Otherwise, yeah, I'd say it wouldn't be too great, but okay, so he wants to go here because there's checkmate right now. So what I'll do here is I'll push up with the rook, get the king off here, so now I have 2 escape scores and it should be fine. Thank you, Hyper John Chess. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Okay, and then he gets off of there. Hyper Ion Chess. Sorry, I think I said Hyper John Chess. And now we get the queen, and we're golden. This is what we want to see. GG, thank you. Thank you. We are 2155. Oops, don't need to open that up. I'm about to check my stats here, because I think... I want to see what my all-time was. 2165. We are 10 rating points away from my all-time. So that's 2 more games. So if we can string together 2 games in a row, I will hit an all-time best ever for me. So alright, no pressure. Chris, you're awesome! Thank you so much for this. You just keep hyping me up, man. It's helping me win. You'll be back another day. Are you taking off? Well, yeah, hopefully I see you another day, but thank you so much for all your support today. Can't thank you enough. And thank you for the good vibes you're bringing here, too. You're the ultimate, like, hype guy. I'll keep pushing for sure, don't worry. I'm gonna fight to try to get that record. Okay, not looking bad. If he takes the he takes the queen. I was hoping he would take with the pawn so you can give him an isolated center pawn just like me. But we can both go isolate center pawn against isolate center pawn. I'm fine to play that. Oh, I'm hitting here and here. Probably needs to bring... No, if you rook up... Yeah, he can bring his rook up there. I'll take. He goes to the queen. I'll bring my rook up. That gives me the file at least, so there's something. Starting to already get it. Yeah, here we go. Get the file, and then probably queen back to defend both pawns. If he does that, I could maybe even go here with a knight. He takes, I take. His knight has to move. Not sure if that's worth it, though. Yeah, I'll try it. I take. He can take, but then it's check. Here. Get the knight anyway. Okay, let's move our knight up. Now his knight goes back to the corner, and if he moves out, we get to double up. He'll be back another day? Okay, yeah. Sounds good, man. I hope you're back another day. Awesome having you around. No, you played the best move. Oh, GG. Thank you, Alice. But yeah, no. Chris. Always happy to have you around. And hope to see you again. You have a good rest of your evening there. Push up, he can take. I got 2 attackers. No, it's not enough. I need to think of a better move. What about here? Hits the bishop. If the bishop stays on this line... Oh, I was about to say I have here. But when he goes there... I'll just take. He takes with the knight. Yeah, and then I can go here, hits his queen, and then I can go here. And that's a real nice square for my knight. Gets his queen out. I don't know about that. He's threatening my knight, which is good, but I can just move my knight to here. He can take this pawn. I got this pawn. I'll probably take that with my queen, because that threatens the rook, and I'll have to send the rook all the way back over here. Yeah. Yeah, this is just the best move. And then, when he has to do that, I get this pawn. Okay, you can get this pawn. Oh, he doesn't try for that. What's he trying for here? What is he doing? Ari Levy. Yeah, for sure. I just gotta figure out how to finish this off. Everyone wants to check here. If I go here, I can give up that rook, or the knight, but I can take his back, or if he goes here, check, I can just move here. But no, then this is defended anyway. I don't even have to worry about that. Yeah, we're good. If he goes check here, though, I'm obviously not moving to the side. That is not a winning move. Not even gonna think about it. Don't worry. Okay, yeah, and then we can do trade, and I'm just up a pawn. There we go. Raymond's just joining us. Say daddy and you'll donate $5. You got it, daddy. Juju09. See if I can hold you to it. You're really good. Ari Levy chess. Well, thank you so much. I'm having a very good day today, I gotta say. So, thank you for noticing. Gotta say it's super zesty. If I go here, you can't hit at that. And after that, yeah, unrated for sure. Unrated, yeah. I don't usually play the too many rated challenges. Last one request. What's your last one request there? Okay. What can I do? He's trying to get me to go back and forth forever. Crap, I'm so low on time I didn't realize. Hey, sorry, I gotta focus up here. Say it hard R. How do you say daddy hard R? Unless you're talking about a different word, which I'm not gonna say. Sorry to disappoint. 41 seconds! 41 seconds! Anyone who doesn't know here, I am 2 rating points now away for my all-time max. And I just clutched that game with 0.1 seconds. Thank you, guys. That was insane. Okay. How did I even do that? How many seconds I have left on the clock here? Let's just go back a couple moves. I have 3.5 seconds in this position. And I'm gonna checkmate. I'm only up 1 pawn here. My pawns are in the middle of the board. What has to be? I can't even imagine. This is insane. Can you checkmate me from here in 2.4 seconds? I'm using a tenth of a second each move, basically. It's a third of a second, that's 0.2 seconds, that's 0.1 seconds. And he's about to queen too. Okay. Oh, what a checkmate. Yeah, from here in 2.4 seconds. Okay. Archie Levy, yes, we can play now. Let's play an underrated 3-minute game. What's your username? Or you can challenge me. It's the same as my Twitch name. Either way, that works. That guy official. Let's see in chat. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, totally. Let's play a game. Put your name in chat or challenge me. Either way works. Let's go. 2 away from my all-time max at Blitz. 37 away from 2200, which is my all-time goal. Oh, if we can do that, I'll be so happy. We're in the right mood tonight. Errol Levy, sorry, I've been saying your name wrong. Ariel Levy. Hey, you wanna need to log in? Okay, okay. Got your login? You should put your name in chat so I can challenge you. Ariel Levy 8. Okay, okay. I'll challenge you right now. Okay. Unrated game. Is that the right person? Ah, here we go. 2,000 rated. Okay. Be a bit of a challenge here. Be good practice to see if I can actually rank up the game after. 14. Oh, 2,000 must be your rapid rating. Sometimes it always puts the highest rating, so it might be his bullet, might be his rapid rating. Either way, if he's that good at rapid or bullet, he still knows his stuff. Though he probably just doesn't play much blitz games, so this should still be a good one. Yeah, pushing my bishop away from the pin. Gets back. Hey. Pretty standard Queen's Gambit right here. With the knight out. Oh, thank you, Chris. You're still in the chat. To see, yeah. Hopefully, I get to see the rank up game if I can beat my old PR. Hey, playing pretty standard. Putting the bishop out there against the knight makes sense. Exchange is a little bit... I don't know. Usually I'd prefer to keep the bishop over the knight, but that's perfectly fine. Show no mercy, exactly. Even in the unranked games, no mercy can be allowed. This Chris guy's just great for hype, I gotta say. Hey, Ariel Levy's thinking hard. Pushes the B pawn up. Okay, defends it. What if I go here? Double up his pawns in the A file, maybe, if he takes. And if he doesn't, well, I think he's just giving up a pawn. Oh, it doesn't even double up. I get the pawn right away. Sometimes things just work out like that. Hey. Pressure gets defends the pawn with the rook, but I'll attack it with a rook, and I'll attack his knight, and I'll attack the knight behind that knight. I'm attacking everything with this rook. That's a 3-pawn attack rook, all in one file. Or I guess row. See where he goes. He's in a little bit of a pickle. Oh, that would not have been my choice. I get the knight. I'm still threatening the other knight. I'm still threatening the pawn. It's playing good. It was a pretty close game up to here, but then the knights start falling and it gets tough. See, trade queens here. Probably don't want to trade queens when you're down, but it might be the scenario here. He's also low on time, so sometimes you want to simplify when you can't think of anything else. So now I'll threaten mate and see if there's a guaranteed mate. If he goes here, he might be able to escape with his king. If he doesn't move his king, it's guaranteed mate. Yeah, so he will escape with his king. Let's go here, threaten mate here. See if we can force a mate here. I want a cool checkmate. Can you game review real quick? Dyslexia official. Yeah, sure, I can always do a quick review. I tend to skip to the juicy parts of the reviews. Use your free review? Okay, yeah, for sure. We go here, check. He goes here. Has to. If I go here, these bishops take away every square up here, so he has to go here. And then I can go back here, check. His king goes here, and then I have to go here, check. His king goes there, and I have to go here, check. I don't exactly see the checkmate. I know there's some way I'm gonna checkmate this, but I just don't see it right off the top of my head. Oh wait, yeah, he goes here, I go here, he queen here. Here, check, he has to go here. And then I go there, mate. Yeah, it's mate in like 5 from here. I don't mean the last one, I meant 2 squares up, but. Okay, let's see if we get this. Has to move his queen. I don't think we'll get it on time. See this he move? That was cool into the game. Close there. That was a fun game there, Ariel. That was close there until I ended up getting your knight. Pros the good players. GG's. That was a fun game there, Ariel. I like that. Pros and the good players. I love this hype guy right here. Okay, we'll check out here Dyslexia's official. He's using his game review from his points. Okay, starts off taking the pawn. Whoa. Queens all over the place. Dyslexa, you're struggling at the start here. But I assume you turn it around. Oh. Whoa. He's still stopping you from casting. You're in a slow, rough spot. You got your rook, too. Oh, did you get his rook? His rook's just sitting there. And the queen. It's all the way across the board, I know. Oh, you found it. Nice. Wait. He just let you get his queen? There you go. Alright. Dyslexica, nice one. Got his queen, got his rook. He got the resign. Well done. Now, I'm gonna go with this game, and if I can get this, I will beat my all-time Blitz record if I win this game. Van Ziggs, how's it going tonight? Hope you're doing well. I'm playing this game, and if I beat it, I will beat my all-time record of 2165. I have to win. A draw will not do. A draw will lose me points. Can't do that. Have to win. This is a must-win. I'll defend. I'll attack. I'm gonna defend. I'll move here. Oh, he pins the knight. That also would have worked. Yeah, that could have worked too. Though, if you're looking for ways to improve, I would have probably taken the rook there that was hanging. Look for those across the board. You gotta look at the whole board, I'd say. Probably, if you're looking to learn, because I noticed you didn't use up all your time, just take a second there, especially in those rapid games that aren't Blitz, and try to see what there could be across the board. But you did a good job there. Once he put you in some trouble, and you got your way out of that, no problem. Well, thank you. More bits from Chris. You're awesome, man. Okay, I gotta win this game now. Gotta get this. Can't lose this game now. Chris is depending on this win. Oh, how do I do this? Get up here. If he takes, I have to take. Let's just automatically do that. Yeah. Do you want to get this pawn? It's kind of difficult, but I want to get my bishop out here too. Aerial chess. You're 11 years old? That's impressive. You're doing really well for 11. Wow. Okay, you're 1500 rated? And you took me the distance there too. That's really impressive. Oh, he can just take with the rook, can't he? Crap, I completely messed that up. I thought he had to take with a knight, and I had a really good tactic. I just gave a piece for a pawn. This is not the winning that I was hoping for. Let's get this rook up. Okay, that's another pawn. So that's one way to get it. If you lose a piece, you can get your way back in. 3 pawns are a piece, so we've got 2 now. And this makes 3, and this hits his queen, and it lets our queen get up here. Oh, this might be big. I think he has to go queen back here, and then I still take his pawn, and he has to get an escape square. Oh, okay, queen there works too. It's the same kind of concept. Where can I go to try to get... If I go here... Because I don't want his queen looking on along this row. Okay. And then if I pull my queen back 1... Still gotta defend this knight somehow. Moves the knight out. Then I'll just move this pawn up. But he can take with this knight. But if he takes with the knight's mate, so he can't do that. Started taking it seriously 2 minutes ago, alright. What do you do in this scenario? Guess I'll just move my queen back. I gotta give up with this pawn. I can't save everything. But with a delay move, I think I can now. Okay, we're treading dangerously here, but we've stabilized the ship. This is gonna be a close one. I don't want to move my rook right here. And he might want to go here, because it does kind of threaten, but not really. But then with this rook here, I'm threatening some checkmates. So... What if I just start pushing these pawns? I don't really see how he's winning this right now. If he goes knight up here, I'm probably pulling bishop back here, because again, this is threatening a mate. He's trying to break open these pawns. I see. I think this is better to take this pawn. To wait for him to take my pawn, I'm not sure. What's my FIDE? I haven't played FIDE in so long, I don't even know. Go back here. I can threaten this check. I can push him up to... Oh, okay, he sees. We can keep pushing this pawn. I had to figure out how to get this and fast. Get a queen on this side. I think I got my pawns pushed up enough. I can do it. Probably knight to here, knight to here. Knight there, cool. He can. I'm not even gonna take that. I'm just gonna get a queen. Might take rook here just to get a check, but I've got the time control. Free piece, not actually a lull. Let's go here. He can probably take. Go here. Okay, locked in. Free knight. Go back here. Check. Checkmate. And we are 21-69. Nice. New record. Woo. Oh. Has a comeback there, too. Going crazy with these. What's my FIDE? I don't have a FIDE, I'll be honest with you. I'm not that good yet, but I haven't played in real life in a long time. Maybe I should try a tournament or something. Thank you, Chris. Nice. New all-time record. I know, I was doubting myself there, trust me. That was early on when I'm like, what does the engine even say? Like, is this when I'm down a piece yet? Yeah, this is, I guess maybe a little bit earlier on. I'm down a piece here. Look, he's up by 2 points. And then later on, when I'm down, I was like down in time, 25 to 41 seconds, but got it back. Let's see these stats again. The Blitz. All time. Same as right now. Let's go. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Who's the best player I have played? Well, on chess.com, I played a Grandmaster who's bad at Blitz, but I managed to beat him 1 out of 3 games. When I was a youth, I played a person who was 2000 FIDE rated when I was 1200 and got a draw. It's probably my best result. I played on a team with Eric Hansen once, so I played him casually before, but never anything serious. When my win streak inspired you to stay awake. Well, hopefully I keep me up too late, but at least I provide entertainment. We hit our all-time record. So you kept me hyped up and I didn't disappoint. We make a good team here. Takes a take, goes here, gets the pop. Oh, we both messed up. I assumed he was gonna take the queen and then he didn't, and it was instant win for either of us. Well, not instant win for him. He instantly lost, and I didn't let him. Gave it to him for free. Okay, I'll just do. Okay, we're still winning. It's nothing's lost from that. That was just a funny moment. He misclicks, and it's. How often do you see that ever happening? Both players blunder a queen like that. Hey, he really wants this pawn right here. What do I do about that? I go here. So if he takes, I get this knight. And then I can threaten to get this rook going out and push this pawn up. Okay, that makes sense. He wants his knight. So I'll hit his rook. So he has to go up here. Now he can't attack that pawn. So then I get my other rook on this file. It's really just helping me out when you think about it. Okay, I'll defend that. He'll probably go up here. No, he goes back. He's smart. He realizes that these rooks on this file are a big threat to him. I do kind of want to go there, but with that knight blocking me, it's kind of difficult. So I get this bishop here, so maybe I can get my knight going here. And then whenever one of his rooks leaves this file, I'm threatening a mate. Let's see what he does in response to this. So obviously I'm not going to take that. Let's just go here. I think I'm giving up a pawn here, but if he really overcommits for it, I don't think it's good for him. If he takes with the rook, he just loses pretty much. Yeah, he doesn't. He's smart enough not to do that. Probably going to want to go h6. Doesn't go h6. I don't understand why he's not doing that. I've chased my bishop away. Can we play 690 bullet? Sure. After this game we can. I'll go back. Oops. That was a free bishop. Alright. We've blundered a piece last game too. We can make up for this. Never say never, especially with how tonight's been going. If we go here, if we could just promote this. I think we can actually get this pawn going. We might be able to. Be a little tricky, but I'm gonna go here. I'll go here. Check. And we get behind the pawn, and then we can move one up more. Probably gonna go there. I'll go here. Defend this pawn. Never say never exactly. That's fine. We can go up here. And then I can attack his bishop. So basically I want my bishop to fall back now. I need to get my bishop the hell out of the way, basically. He wants to go here and then here, probably. So I'll get my bishop to here. No, here. I need to get my bishop to here. So that way I can go here, attack his bishop, and threaten to promote in the same move. We might also just go here, but I'm just going to go here. That stops that. He still has to go here and then here, so it didn't actually save him a tempo. And we can go back here. Chris again with another one. Thank you so much. You've been donating so much tonight. You're insane. And he's figured out how to get away his way over here. Rapola. Okay. We weren't able to get it. But he wasted so much time thinking about that, we still might this. Flag time? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Great minds think alike on this part. Go check. We can go here. Wrap. Okay, we gotta check here. He can go there. I can go check back here. He can go here. I can go check over here. If I go here, that's mate. If I go here, that's mate. I gotta go here. It's the only way out. He is mate in one with the pawn. What is this? This is the most insane streak I've ever been on. The amount of games where it's like a 1/10 of a second, I'm just pulling it out by. Insane. Archie Levy, you set up the challenge. I gotta go to the washroom. I'll be right back real quick, though. Alright. I think I heard the challenge there. Oh, I also heard a new follower. Ah, Ariel Levy. Thank you. And let's play some... Oh, you're good at this. 1990? Only 1500 this version. Let's play some, though. Should be fun. This type of chess I always want. Nice from Chris. Yeah. It's another lucky nice one. I know. These games are just winning by like the fractions of a second, and it's just all going in my favor. It's one of those things you can't even ask for anything slightly better. Going as well as it possibly could. One was my rook there. What are you trying to do? Trap me? How'd you kingside castle? Your rook was on the b file. Okay, I may not know all the rules of this game mode. That's fine, we'll figure it out. Oh, queen fork. And let's march this pawn up the board. GG's. Thanks. This is some wild chess. I don't know how to play this. The pieces are everywhere on the board, but GG, that was a good game. This is a fun mode to always play sometimes. Yeah. I think I'm going back to my Blitz grind. I'm closing in on my 2200 goal. It's 23 rating points away now. He's fianchettoing. I probably take with the queen. Then I take here, then get this knight out. Yep. Probably bishop here stops the check on from the rook. Interesting. I don't hate that move because his bishop's defending it, so. Actually, I really like this move because he's getting me isolated center pawn here. Plus, you got this. Thank you, Chris. Definitely try and get this. Knight out here connects my pawns if he takes. Defend the bishop at the same time. Okay, that's fine. Even if he shadow bishop, I prefer his bishop over mine, so I really don't mind that trade. Get my bishop, or sorry, queen away from the discovered attack. Let's try trading knights, connect my pawns up again. Probably get an escape square going too. I hate how you can't put arrows after you pre-move. Like, come on. I want to pre-move and talk about what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. This knight's in trouble, actually. He has nowhere to go. He has to go here. I can go here. Oh, he can get up there? I wasn't thinking about that. Alright, I stand corrected. The knight had somewhere to go. I don't know. I could go here. A lot of possibilities. Give me a chess tip. What would it be? Well, you seem to have all your openings and stuff down pretty good. You know what you're doing for all those. What would a chess tip to you be, Ariel? Give me a second to think on that. I mean, do you usually play rapid chess? It seems like you do because you're taking a bit more time in our games. So if you want to improve at Blitz, I would say just play at shorter time controls to get more used to it. I mean, you played the bullet chess on the mode that we played there, but I did have a lot less time than you at the end of that game, so. Now, am I going to be losing this knight here? What if I go here? So if I go here, if his knight takes, I just take his rook. That's winning. If his rook takes, I just take his queen. So I think this is a way out of this position. But yeah, other than that, probably just aerial tactics. Go and do those puzzles. And that'll help you a lot. Just the free ones that chess.com has, or any other website that offers them. Yeah. Okay, gives up this pawn. Okay, so he's got this pawn. I have to stop him from promoting. That's their #1 priority. Except, well, okay, we'll take a quick pit stop to get this pawn, and then our #1 priority is stopping this pawn. I think I have enough moves to take it, get back, so. Oh. He goes there. I'll go here to pin. He'll probably go up here. I can go here. Interesting. Well, we're just going back. And he can try and grab this pawn. Let's get on the row of it. If he goes here, I'll try to go here. He can go there, though. He does that ahead of time. Let's hit him. Which is even better, because when we take here, we can always go back if we need to. Okay, we don't need to. Check. Check. Where's the best square? Here, maybe? We're just going back and forth. Let's just go to here. Such an even game here. Checks me, I'm just going back. I him somewhere this night, and then I'm probably going here. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. He's in some trouble all of a sudden. He didn't play that right. There's a reason he just gave up that. That's not a checkmate, man. Oh, he thought he's sneaky. He's like, I go up the knight, but I got a checkmate, but he doesn't. And I can go here. And then I can go here, which is almost mate, except for the fact that he has to take with his rook. And then he's going to go there. So he's trying to stalemate himself, but I'm not going to let him do that. And I'm just going to move my king around. Another win! Oh, this is crazy. Okay. We are 15 rating points away from 2200. BG's, yeah, exactly. We keep finding ourselves in these terrible positions, just fighting out of them, too. Wants to take, I'll take this. He can take, he can double up my pawns. That's fine. He can double up both my pawns. I'll get a pawn at least. And have an isolated pawn. He's not even doubling up this pawn. Let's get the rook over. How much closer? I know. It's like 2, maybe 3 games away, depending on the rating of my opponents. Just going insane. And that's another pawn. Well, my knight up here is probably going to hit me with the rook there, but maybe I can go queen here and try to get his pawn, and then I can get a knight here. This pawn will be hanging behind that, but... yeah. Never give up, exactly. He goes knight there. It looks a bit better than I think it actually is, because he thinks he can get this bishop, but really my queen's still defending it. So I can always like run back here. And then if he hits me with a rook, I can always just go back here. Goes up there, I can stop this. I'm willing to go up that pawn. I was thinking he'd take that beforehand anyway. Now I can get my knight going. He'll probably get this pawn too. And then I can start pushing this one. Another 100. Thank you, Chris. You're awesome, man. So now I can take this, not doling out the pawns. Alright, he donated. You know what that means. I can't lose now. That's how this night's been going. Oh. This is awesome. Every time he donates, I always win. So, you know this is going to be good. Can I friend you, please? For sure. For sure, after this game. Let's see. So I have to worry about this. I think I do. Go up here. He can go there. And then I'll block this with the knight. And then he can take and I can take. And then if he takes, I take. He takes, I take. Yeah, it's still fun. It's just all a big trade. Can't lose. That's the theory. He wants to put his queen attack in there, but he can't. Ugh. He goes there. I go here. He has no checks. He can go all the way back there. I can push here and then get this other rook going. And that's get a queen. He can go a check there. I can go here, but he says no follow-up. Let's go here. And he can check here. And I can go here. And I get a queen. Is there a way for him to stop me? I just want to be careful here. I don't want a perpetual check happening. If I go here, he has to take my rook. Wait, no, his king-queen can take. Okay, I think I can still queen. He can take check, and I can go here. And I can get myself to here. Which gets me to freedom, because then I can escape behind my rooks and stuff. That's the theory. Words of a true champion. There we go. It worked, though. It was true. It always works. You hype me up and I can't lose. Let's go another one back here. He has like a couple checks on this row, and I can block with this rook. I think that's where his checks run out. I don't see any. He has one here, actually. One there. Okay. One check. Go back here. He has a check here. I could go here. Oh, that's a check if I move my rook. Ah, there we go. Check. Get the queen. It's over. 9 points away. We're just on such a hot streak. Like, what if I review this game? Like, what am I playing? Like, 2400 rated? I am just dialed in. Okay. If this opponent that we play is high rated, like if he's like 2250 or higher, we can hit 2200 this game. Oh, he's just barely not high enough. We can get up to 2199 this game. Oh, thank you. If you donate again, it means I can't lose. Amicus, you can't challenge me right now because I'm in a game, so you have to wait for the game to be over. But right now, I'm trying to hit 2200, so I'm gonna keep going until at least if I have hit a loss before I take any more challenges. But that's probably either win this game and next game and hit it, or take this game and lose the next game. Yeah, King's Indian, exactly. I love playing it. When I destroy Magnus one day, don't forget me. This guy. So hype always. Grace has always got my back here. It's like, damn. Hey, I gotta figure out what I'm doing here. I kind of want to push this pawn. Let's do it. Interesting. Okay, he's giving up the file. He's gonna have to trade queens. And let's go here, pin his knight. Yeah, it didn't do too much for me in the end. I see why he's doing that. He gets the pawn. Okay, better push it and get the other pawn. I'll try to hit this pawn at some point. Okay. He is up there. I can go here. I think I'm still worried about him trying to do a discovered attack with this knight, but yeah, I like that. Okay, I gotta go back, defend the knight because he did a discovered attack on it. Okay, go knight over here, threatening a fork, which would be nice. He can go here, so in which case I have to go there. Unpin the knight. Okay, this is straightforward. Go here and fork these two pawns. You can push there. I'll go here because he can't go here or here, and then he can't push the pawn because my other bishop can take. Oh, nice move on his part. Crap. And let's go here. Does this force him to take? I can take with there. Might. Oh no. Yeah, this might be the end of the road on this. Trying to see a way up, but I cannot. Go here, he'll get my rook. I'll go here. And I'll go here, try to stop the pawn. Maybe I'll try to get this pawn up. That's my current plan. Go here, let him queen. There's not even a way to fork his knight, though. How do I get the algorithm to love me? I don't know, man. On my YouTube streams, I only get like a few people each stream usually, so it must be saying that it thinks you're gonna love me. So, you know, maybe give it a listen. But yes, this game is unfortunately over. I'm not winning this one. So close. 2200. Almost there. Music dies. Okay, we hit our loss. Oh, wait, what's this? Hype train incoming. GM Fabio Marijuana, thank you for the subscription. The hype train, too. There we go. What does a hype train do? Thank you. Everything makes you stronger, exactly. I don't even know what a hype train does. Conductor. Apparently you started a hype train there, Fabio. Thank you for the run. I really appreciate that and the subscription there. Oh, I see. If you give bits or whatever, it gets more emotes for everyone. I see. Okay. Cool, cool. Abacus, you want to play the game, or if anyone else wants to play a game, we almost got there. I might attempt another run at it later, but I'll let anyone who's wanted to play me now go free to challenge me. It's the same name in Twitch or YouTube as it is in chess.com, so feel free to try to play. Thank you for the run, saying, yeah, nice run there. That was one heck of a run. Abacus, here we go. Playing 2400 levels some of these games. It's just crazy. Now we're playing a nice relaxing Queen's Gambit with a 2-second extra increment on the time control. Three of me or one of Magnus, who would win? In a fight, 3 of me. Come on. Not that weak. No, you mean in a chess game? Magnus is still. He's the insane level where if you get like 3 weak grandmasters, he's probably comparable to them if they're all collaborating. He is just next level. I ain't even FIDE candidate master, so I know. End of me or one of you in chess? I think it's a time control thing. So there's not much of an advantage to having multiple people helping out if it's such a quick game. So like in 1 minute, there's almost no advantage. In 3 minutes, I think you'd be advantaged, but I don't know if that would be enough. I think a 5-minute game is probably what then you would be winning. Because in quick chess, you got to move. There's no time to think. But by the time you get to like 5 minutes, then you're thinking of all these moves, and you know, if I ever blunder, you can probably pick up on it, and you probably make sure not to blunder yourself with 10 of you. So I think at that point you'd definitely beat me. Okay, that's all locked up. That pawn has 2 defenders on it. I destroy Magnus one day, don't forget about me. I love that. You said it a few times there, Chris, but I'm just like, every time I see that, I'm just like, hell yeah, we're on the road to do it. Oh, you couldn't take that rook. Your queen was pinned. And I guess it's too bad. You're playing really nice up to that point, especially for 600 rated. Like, you were playing a solid game. Like, let's see the game review. You played a 1900 rated game, and that includes the queen blunder. You were playing awesome. Oh, GM, Fabiano, let's play a game, yeah. Thank you for the sub. Now let's see how we turn out in a Blitz game. Well, thank you. Yeah, appreciate you. I am so happy that you came along to the stream. Yeah, thank you for the game there, Amicus. That was a very good game. So, I mean, for 600 rated, man, I feel like your rating's going to go up pretty quickly if you just keep playing a little more. But yeah, I know, Chris, it's awesome meeting you. Hope to see you again some point. It was a fun stream. Your donations kept me, and like your cheering and everything. motivated me, and I got to like the top I've ever reached there. So thank you. Your blunders are why you're 600. The blunders are, you know, with enough time and enough practice, they'll go away. And once they start going away with someone like you, your rating will go up and up and up real quick, man. I have a feeling for sure. Okay, and they can chase back and everything. He's gonna go with his bishop. You rock, bro. Come on, man. No one has been supporting me all night. You rock. And get my bishop here. Castle. Oh, crap. Okay. Phone just out of the back set. Told you, be a second. Maybe bishop to d3. Trade down some bishops. Fabi's playing like the real Fabi. He's not letting me get any ins right here. You have a great night too, Chris. Hope you have a good one. I know I already kept you up an extra hour there, so you probably need your sleep, but thanks for checking out the stream. 5,100,000 elos or Magnus. I've taken Magnus all day. He can just see more moves ahead than they can. If you're 100 elo, maybe you can get 3 moves ahead, and he'll see 10 moves ahead. There's no way for them to coordinate either. I think the interesting questions are once you get into like the international masters. Like, how many international masters would it take to beat Magnus Carlsen? And it's like, that might be like, you know, 30 or something. It's such a crazy amount. Thanks, bro. Thank you, man. Can't say that enough. Yeah, and Amicus, I'm telling you, just keep practicing. You played out of your mind that game, so keep with it. After I play a few more of the viewer games here, I think I might take another stab at 2200. It's going to be tough here without Chris, but I think it's worth taking another shot at it. We've just been so good tonight. And we play Rapid, Ariel. Sure. You can play. I'll play one Rapid game. I don't like to say too many because, you know, Blitz is more fun and hype, and you know, make sure everyone gets a chance to play a game. But if no one else is challenging me at the time, I can play a Rapid game. Do a 10-minute. For sure. Okay, pushes the pawn. Smart. Keeps the open file. Yeah, for sure. I trade the rooks, but I keep the file. Gotta watch out, as I was saying here. This bishop, gotta just bring the rook back. He gets a pawn, I get a pawn. It's all okay. Gotta be safe, though. Better safe than sorry, especially in circumstances like this. He's trying to not let me have a pawn. Well, he can't not let me have a pawn. As soon as he takes a pawn, I get a pawn. Chris again. More bits. Thank you so much, Chris. All right, that'll motivate me for my next run, even if you're not here. Okay. I'm locked in then, regardless. Even if Chris isn't here for when I'm playing the games, he'll be here in spirit for sure. And I'll go here so I can get this pawn and probably get this one as well. Trade all these pawns. I think it's good for me because this pawn's going to be weakened, and with his knight all the way on the side of the board, I think I'll be able to get it. I think I'll get his last pawn, and I'll have a pawn up going to the end game. Should be quite nice. Yeah, check. And try to get this one. Ooh, goes for the push. I'd try to get the F pawn if I were him, but I don't know if he can do either now. I don't know about that knight move. I'm not sure where it's threatening. Okay, go the king up to defend. Looks a little awkward, but trust me. Chris, if you're still here, thank you again for all the donations. This is awesome. Let's see, you're trying to get in here. You know what, in a game like this, I'm happy to trade queens on I'm up a pawn. It's always my rule. When you're up, trade down. You don't seem to want to. Not that I blame you, but that's not the move in this case. In this case, I can take that knight, and there's a checkmate on the board. You're playing great there, Fabi, up till you didn't trade the queens, but I understand why you didn't want to trade the queens. I wouldn't want to in that situation either. That doesn't slow it down enough. GG. That was a very well fought game. You took me right to the end game. Well done there, Fabi. That was impressive. Alright, Ariel. Oh, rapid. My rapid is a lot lower than yours. I'm not quite as good at this. I'm not good at taking my time, but I'm zoned in today, so maybe I can do it. We'll see. See if I can pull one of these rapid games off. Hey, so we're getting into this game now. Ariel's played a queen's pawn opening to start. Board's kind of open. I don't know about that. He's hanging that h6 pawn. That's just too juicy for me not to take. I know he can go f5 and cut my queen off, and it's not really... I don't know, my rook might get trapped. I can't castle, but it's a free pawn. Free pawn's a free pawn. So what they say about 20 bucks? 20 bucks, 20 bucks. Oh, free pawn's a free pawn. Can't not take it. He goes there. I kind of figured. Trying to see if we can pry something away. Vanishing Pipe. The weather in Edmonton has been amazing. It has been. This is like one of the most incredible streaks of Edmonton weather in February this last week. It was minus 30 for 3 weeks straight. And then it was awesome. It has been this week. It's plus 9 today. I've never seen it this warm in February. Anyway, let's try to figure out how to get this game because there's a lot of threats. So if I go queen here, he has to go king here. And if I go rook here, he has to go king here. So then if I go rook here, he has to go king here. Is there a way to close that off? I have a rook here, a queen right here. His king would be right here. I mean, I could take here, threaten to fork. I think that's worth it. Let's do it. I might be just missing completely this checkmate, but you never know. And vanishing, though, the weather actually is good, though, so... But you know what? The Oilers lost, so it doesn't even matter. We're too depressed to care. So then he has to go here, and then I can go here, and he has to go here. Just try to see if I have a checkmate at any point here before. And so then the next move I do, I don't have a check. So I'm going to go here, because it threatens mate right here. It threatens to fork the king and the queen right here. So it keeps our options open. Okay. And he's figuring out what to do here. Check something real quick. Bring him back. Oh. Okay, so that does take away this square. So I can go here, check. He can go back. And go here, check. Pushes him up one. Yes. So this takes away these two squares now. Then we go here. This is the queen. I can threaten here, and there's another mate threat. Skinner, yeah, our goalie's not great. Hate the Flames or the Panthers more? I think I hate the Panthers more, and I love to hate the Flames more. Because I love the Battle of Alberta, and I always want to win, and those are crazy, because like a few years ago, I remember the game, there was a goalie fight, but the Panthers, how that ended made me sick. Okay. Cam Talbot versus Mike Smith. I remember that. Clear as day. Me and my buddies were all together drinking on a Saturday night, and that popped off. It's the craziest thing. I'm amazed I couldn't get a checkmate out of this scenario. Yeah, Talbot was a good goalie when we had him, not gonna lie. Mike Smith was he was a liability, but he was also a very good goalie. His save percentage was like 920 some years. I feel like there just has to be a checkmate here somewhere. If I go check, he can defend with a queen. I can go check. Yeah, I think this is the way. Maybe not to win, but at least a good. You're living in Fort Sask at the time. Oh, no, I just got the queen here. That's funny, my buddy was living in Fort Sask at the time, too. Although he came over to my place that night, so we weren't in Fort Sask that night. I was in my place in Edmonton. Check, get the pawn. My current Oilers jersey is a Nuge one, and it's good. I bought it a few years ago, and I was like, oh, should I get a Yamamoto jersey or a Nuge one? And Of course, I made the right choice, obviously. Nuge just staying here. He's a lifer. Fabiano, where are you from? I don't remember exactly. Don't tell me you're from Florida. Hey. Gotta figure out how to end this with Ariel. You declined to answer. Ah, no worries. Don't need to know. Unless you're a Florida Panthers fan in hiding, then we're gonna find out sooner or later. Don't think you can hide from that information. Other than that, though, it's your right to privacy, of course. Oh. Hey. Got a McFarland Ryan Smith jersey. The Oil Cup. Oh, the sick retro ones, the oil drop ones. I have an Oilers hat with the oil drop jersey on it. That's like one of the sickest logos they've had. I love that logo. That's well worth it. And Ryan Smith, too, obviously. Edmonton Oilers legend. That is worth there. I love that. Okay. Couldn't find the checkmate earlier. It so annoyed me. I was like, oh, there has to be one here. Sack the queen. KXE's back. There we go. I should sack the queen and just end it, but I want to find a checkmate. I want to find a cool checkmate, KXE, though. You don't understand. Elks fan. I was a really big Eskimos fan back in the day. And then when COVID hit, they didn't play for a year. They became the Elks then. And then they lost every game for like a season, and then they lost another checkmate. Good game. And they lost every single game for a season. I think they were like 3 years without winning a home game. It was insane. Good luck tonight, GG. And Maton won Queen B6 last game. Ah, I didn't even realize Range Red. Thanks for pointing that out. Queen B6. Okay. Even Knight and Bishop, mate? That's crazy. Yeah, so I used to be a big Eskimos fan. Love Ricky Ray growing up. Went to the Grey Cup when it was here not that long ago. Always was watching those. I remember the 05 Grey Cup. I was 7 years old, but I remember it clear as day. Yeah. I was a big Eskimos fan. Went to a few Elks games recently, but it's just a little different. Less big crowds. How about yourself? They're vanishing. You going to any Elks games? But thank you, Rage Red. So I had a Bishop. But that was the game before this you're talking about. That makes sense. I was wondering, like, B6. I don't think I had a B6 mate this game. You almost got arrested? Oh, he threw paper bags on the... Oh, this game. Queen? XE. I was reading. I don't know why I was eating B6. Oh. Okay, I totally believe I had an XE6. I was just worried about the bishop on C8, but I guess at one point that must have been blocked by something. To see TSN, ESPN, The Sun, Global News. Wow. King blocked it. Oh, there must have been a move where the king blocked it. I didn't see it. I was waiting for something like that, but I can see it. GG, Ariel. That was a fun game. That is crazy. You almost gotten there. The Elks games are always fun. There's always like a streaker I find, like at least once or twice a season, it seems. I see that a lot. What's KXC? What's a really cool game? I'm up for a game, but I'm just curious what it is. That's crazy you made all those places. Throwing jerseys. I went to a Canucks game with somebody who was a Canucks fan. I wasn't. It was just their home opener. And this was like 2 years ago when they really sucked. And he was one of the first people to throw his jersey on the ice. He bought one for him and his like nephew. And then he threw his on. And then he had to go back and buy another jersey. So I spent like $1,000 on jerseys that night. He started the trend. There's like 7 people who did. Really cool game. Chess. Yeah, sure. Chess. Okay, I know it's chess. What type of chess? What variant? Yeah, time control. 1 minute plus 1 second. Oh, bishop and knight. Oh, I don't know if I can do this. Oh, the 1 second time control. Gotta force him out of the corner, I believe. Let's get here. I don't know if I can do this. He knows the corners to go to. Crap. What do I do to keep him in here? Okay. He's sober with the number saying 0. That's funny. Is there a way to set up in this corner to checkmate him? I go here, he goes back there. I need to set up a mate here somehow. Okay, well, she needs to get some time back, so I'm just gonna do this. I know it's kind of cheap, but okay. Through cold or 50 move roll. Yeah. Reroute the knight. No, I can't checkmate. He's went back and forth between these two corners. You can't checkmate in these corners. You need the same color bishop square corners. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do it. And struggle. Alright. Well, I think we got through. You have 2.8 seconds left. Nice! That's impressive checkmate with a bishop and a knight. It's hard to do. That mate takes a lot of technique. I know, I gotta practice it. I've had a couple games now where I've ended with a bishop and a knight. Gotta get that down at some point. Need to learn the theory behind doing it too. I feel like there's a pattern. You gotta move them in together. You can kind of sort of get it normally, but like I don't know if it was a setup. I believe it. Throughout the night. You saw. Oh, sorry, I didn't finish reading your comment there. You saw Trey Ford. You got him to sign the 0 Days Sober Elks jersey. That's awesome. They forced him to the side, sort of. You got him in the corner. Were you playing yourself in this game? Yeah, you have to get him in that corner. I don't know how to force him into the other corner. Once you get in the other corner, that's easy enough. How you forced him in the other corner is the impressive part. Well, it looks like you just blundered into it, but... Yeah. I got the chess computer, even though it's a guaranteed mate with the bishop and knight, it's like, oh, you're plus 1.7. Yeah, similar account names. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Alright. So we were doing this before where I was trying to hit 2200, because my record ever before tonight was 2165. And I've broken that. But I got up to 20. What was it? I got up to 2191. That's the most I've ever hit. So I lost one game since then. So I played back to some challenges, but now I'm gonna resume challenge to 2,200 rated. Let's see how we can do. Oh, this is a big win. If I can get this win and one more, I'll be golden. Nice, I gotta play c5. I always love c5. You're leaving to play some beer pong. Enjoy. Good use of a Friday night, man. Sounds like a Friday night in Edmonton in the winter. Beer pong. Indoors. Let me get the knight. Oh, I was thinking about that for a second. Oh, go back. Take whenever it feels. It just always takes, so that's not a big deal, that bishop being there. Enjoy their vanishing pie. Oh, mistakes were made. There we go. Got the rook exchange. Sure, let's do that. Still gonna probably get this pawn. Let's see how he saves it. That's fine. He can go there. It doesn't even do anything. And we take. And this is under attack. Okay, he does save that. Give him a little props for that. Well done. Doesn't let me get that for free. I can always get back here, too. I need to take the bishop. I'll just take this for free. Then oh, he doesn't let me take the knight for free, too. I thought this guy was being a bro and just giving me all his pieces, but apparently not. Well, let's go up here. Threaten to check. Oh! Check. I don't want to hang my bishop. This guy's hanging on tooth and nail. Let's go here. Let's get this diagonal so he can't just perpetual check me. That's kind of what I was worried about most. Turning him up like 6 points. Wild. He goes there and then I go here and I just get his queen. Okay. That is not a normal 2265 rated player. He had so many blunders. I want to analyze that game. He played like 1400 rated. Never mind. I just played like out of my mind and didn't realize that 2650? 93% accuracy? 92, 94% accuracy mid-game. Holy. I've been 1800 until like last week. It's like I've unlocked something in my brain. 2193, new all-time record. And then, if I win this game, we can hit the 2200 mark. Gotta do it. We have to do it now. Okay, officials right. New 3-minute game. They're rated high enough. We're playing a National Master, fitting for our rank up to 2200 game. Thank you for the follow there, that guy official. Appreciate it. Hey, that's our follower goal too. Awesome. I gotta focus on this game. It's a meaningful game here. Oh, can't let him go up to there. Thank you for another follow there. Swats 2222 or 22. I can't remember. Sorry, I'm focused on the game. This is a crazy game for me. But thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Swats 22. Night out. Okay, I had a feeling this bishop is hostess with the mostess. That's okay. It wasn't the greatest bishop. I've seen better before. Let's put it that way. Let's just go back. We can take. And we're not doing great here at pawn tricks. A little but the only thing going bad is our pawn structure, so nothing too bad yet. Do I take that knight? I want to. I don't know if it's the best move, but I sure wanted to do it. Queen up here. What do I take with, I guess, the rook? More defenders on this. Maybe I can move over here. And go up here. If he pushes here, I just probably go back. I want to move my rook over here and try to push this c pawn, because the c pawn is annoying me. But it could just move up one, so I don't even know if that's that great of a move. It's difficult to say. He goes up here. I guess I could just take. It's not too big of a deal. He takes. I go up here and he goes there, doesn't he? Yeah, I probably played that wrong. Yep. He goes there and I take. If I'm over here, he takes. He gets a pawn that way, doesn't he? And if I go check, he takes, I take, he takes. Oh, I don't think I can do that. That's brutal. Oh, this is gonna be my thing. I was gonna get out to the side there. It's gonna be all hunky-dory. Everything's gonna go my way. If I go here and he takes... I mean, if he just takes the bishop... Oh no, then that doesn't work either. That knight. What do I do about this knight? Can I go back here? This is rapidly deteriorating. Nowhere for anything to go. I'm gonna get this pawn. Yep. I'll go here if he takes the bishop. That'll win me. Goes to the pawn. Well, we tried. We tried. That's all we can say we did. Well, interesting. What if I just push this pawn up? He's not going to let me, but he's going to let me go here. He could have taken my rook, my knight there, but I didn't know if it was worth it or not. If I go here, he can bishop there, so it's not worth it yet. Get off here. If I go here, he can promote. I'll take his queen, so it's actually a pawn trade that way. If he takes the bishop, I can go check here and get his pawn. Let's just go here. here, try to attack his queen. Go here, try to maybe get a fork there. See if he wants to trade. No, check. $2,200. We did it. And we beat a national master to do it. GG. No way. Wait, Chris is back too. Thank you, man. Yes, such a W, KXE. Yes. Dubs. Oh. Oh, I will. I'll play in a second there, Ariel. I want to see the review here. Just give me a second. He just woke up. Okay, yeah, it wasn't the craziest, but it was. I was losing this game, and we brought it back, and then got the win on time. Oh, okay. Let's look at the. Let's look at the stats. Let's look at this week. I've had one insane week. 99.7 percentile. Let's see, 30 days. Yeah, 30 days ago, it was almost 400 rating points less. Thank you again, Chris. This is the best stream I think I've ever had. Got to 2,200. You're cheering me on the whole time, too. I was going to play you in a normal Blitz game before, then I realized you lost 5 games in a row. It's too bad. You're in a losing streak. What's my 7-day look like? Yeah, this week I started off at 1928, and that was even improving from before. 1928, yeah, it's 1800s for most of it. So happy. Oh, it's awesome. Last stream I broke 2100. 2 streams ago I broke 2000. I didn't really break 1900 the stream before that because I've hit it a few times before for sure, but like, yes, W's. This is Oh, okay. I'll play your crazy fast game there. Where was this? They still have your challenge? You might have to re-challenge there, Ariel. Sorry about that. I just got excited. Cake Seeker Zoo is awesome. What's up? Thank you, Chris, again, for being proud there. It's awesome you woke up and you got to see that. That was awesome. That was perfect timing. Here, get 10-second unrated. GG. Any game with 3 brilliants. I have 1 brilliant games for sure. I've had I'd say maybe every second night I might get a brilliant. I don't even know if I have a 2 brilliant game. I might have 1, but I don't think I've seen it. But I definitely don't have a 3 brilliant game. That seems like insane. Because you maybe get a brilliant every like 100 games for me at least. So 2 brilliants is like 1 out of every 10,000 by that math. Probably a little more common than that just because you're going good in the game, but I definitely don't have any 3. You have a 3 brilliant game but no 2? I mean, that's not even that crazy because 3 brilliant is so rare. Not having a 2 brilliant game's almost normal, but just a 3 brilliant game's insane. Luck, I guess. Well, I mean, if it's 1 over 100 games, you get a brilliant. There's 1 in 100 chance you get 3 brilliants before you get 2 brilliants, so... I don't know, I'd say it's random luck. What are you doing here, Ariel? What is this game? Wait a second. Is this first of 3 checks? Kinda have to know what game I'm playing before we start. Okay, I'll play this now that I know what it is. Okay, let's go. Is this? Yeah, I know. I didn't know what game we were playing until it was over. Basically, I started seeing the pluses go up on the side, and I'm just like, wait a second. There we go. You tried to get me in the first time there just because I didn't even know what to do. Crap, that's basically over, isn't it? Can't let him get 1 check on me? This is insane. Wait, is this first the 3 checks and then immediately loses? Yeah, that's funny. That's a good clip. Just immediately loses after the fact. It's like, aw. Nah, it's the night check. Wait has such an advantage in this game. It's insane. That's crazy. 3 checks game. I've never heard of this before now, but... Crazy House. What's Crazy House? Is it like Bug House? Wait, but Bug House you need 4 people to play. What's Crazy House there, KXE? It's like Bug House, okay. But 2 players. I'll play, yeah. Let's play Bug House? Okay, we need a 4th player if you want to play Bug House. I don't know how to set up these games in chess.com for Bug House, but I'll let you guys take the lead if we got 4 people. Okay, KXE, Ariel for sure. Not sure if someone else wants to also join. That guy official or... Yeah, Vanishing Pie took off. Crazy House first? Yeah, sure, KXE. We can play a game of Crazy House first, and then we can see if there's another person for us to join with Ariel. Yeah, challenge me to a game there. We'll see how that goes. I don't even know how to. I have to go to the variant server. Play... 4-player and variants, here we go. XE, yeah, there we go. Oh, sorry, someone else wanted me to be friends, didn't they? Natix is hello. Oh, I don't see the other friend requests. This is achievements. Here we go. Crazy House, here we go. I heard the challenge somewhere. Ah, here we go. How does this work? Is it when you lose... If your opponent loses a piece, you get to play a piece? Okay, okay. It's two-player. I understand. Two-player bug house. What do we gotta do here? Should be using my pieces more. I'm not even thinking. Yeah, that's a good move there. There we go. Now we're getting the pieces in play. That's what we need to do before. Block it off with a pawn. He can't go queen here. Just get the bishop, trap it. And he can't let me get into queen. That's bad news for him. Interesting move. Bishop here, he goes back, and then I go here, check, and that's mate. GG's. There's mate in one. By putting the pawn where? Before where? Which square was it? Where is the mate in one with the pawn? I'm not seeing it. It's not here. Pawn here, you can go there. One more. Pawn here? Oh, I see. Ah, slightly quicker. You're right, you're right, you're right. I missed it. When do you win in Horde, though? What's Horde? I don't know what Horde is, I'll just be honest with you. Merit your best? Alright, let's give her a shot. Challenge me in Horde, I have no idea what we're doing, but always good to learn some new. What is Horde? Oh. Interesting. Hey. Oh, smart. Gotta make sure I don't have any undefended pawns, basically. Hmm. Oh, I see. You get your queen in behind. That does it. I see the tactic now. Take you a lot of moves to get all these pawns. I don't know if you have that time. Yeah, it's gonna be cutting it close. Okay, you get there. I go up 2 of these? Yeah. Nice. I don't think you got this. I think I actually have it. It's up the queen. I should move the middle pawn, didn't I? Oh, that might have cost me the game. Yeah, it totally did, didn't it? GG. Well done. You beat me. You invested me, KXE. This is a fun game mode. Well. I love playing the stream. You found an open for it. Nice. But I'm gonna think I'm calling her. So everyone, thank you so much for joining tonight. Game mode pawn or I don't even know. Pawn or pawn promotion could be one of them, but either way, I have to call her there. You guys have a good one. Promise you get to see you at the end here. But Yo, peace. Hope to see you again tomorrow. I'll be around.